This is a fun little game about fishing. It just came out and it sold 1 million copies in the first 2 days. So we're going to catch some fish today. We have a old sailor here who's seen some stuff. He's not important right now. For now, we got to finish up this first little bit. Press E while looking at an item to pick it up. Try it on a clam. There's clams all over the place. We pick them up, put them straight in our mouth, right off the rocks. We can do that as many times as we need to fill up our hunger meter. To earn cash, you need to sell items, grab a clam, head to the NPC. I ate all the clams. We got to go grab some more. So when you want to do this, you hold Q and ram it down his mouth. Head to the store and buy a crab fishing rod. The store is up here. It's basically the stuff hanging on the door. We need a crab fishing rod. That's $3. So we need to sell some stuff, which means we need to feed our sailor. Which is also something I like to do in my spare time as well. We'll need a few more of these, even though we are a little bit hungry, but not overly. Okay, we'll pick up that one too, bring him over, put him in the man's mouth, and then we'll get to work. 1. Wait, where's the next one? 2. Here comes the airplane. 3. So with that, we pick up the crab fishing rod and we can get to work. We do have a bait already on. I don't know what kind it is, but we do have a bait. So in order to do this, cast out there, reel it in, and hope for the fish to bite. When they don't, we do it again. We're not going to catch something every time, at least not straight away. Reeling in, creature caught. So when it comes up, what we do, carry it over here. Get away from our rod, and then we punch it to death. So this was a shrimp. So we can pick it up. If we want to see what it is, we press F. Its value 4. Its weight is very small. Kill score is 1.05 times. But it's worth some money. Here you go. That gave us $4. So we catch progressively bigger fish. So if we forget what we've caught, we press that. This is from when I tried earlier. There were a few things. Wait, do I have a creature already? I feel like we might. Oh yeah, we do. Sometimes they're hard to see because they're very small. So there's another one of those. How's our food doing? We don't need food right now. In he goes. So we complete quests from NPCs around the island to progress. So we talk to him to see what he wants. We just crashed here. This long-legged creature has been stealing his beer while he sleeps. We need an empty beer can in order to make that work. So basically I need to buy the beer, feed it to him, he gives us the beer can, and then we do that. But that's a ways away. For now we got fish to catch. We got to upgrade to make some money. We caught a creature. This might be a fancy one. It did a rainbow thing. Yeah, it's some kind of blue crab. So you go there. Our fists were more than good enough to take that out. This is a blue crab. It's worth 3. It's a 2-kilo crab. I don't want to do any... Well, actually, what you can do with these, if they're the colorful kind, is you put it in here, and then you can basically gamble and get whatever we get. So we got a knife skin, I guess. If we had a knife, that'd be more interesting. But there's gambling, there's fishing, there's upgrading. What's not to like? We get to put things in that guy's mouth all day. All while fishing. It's also overwhelmingly positive reviews so far, so I think it's going to stay consistently good. Okay, so crab, get down there. We'll go ahead and beat this one to death. I'm actually going to eat this one. Can we do that? Yeah, that restored some hunger. I don't think there's any time limit, so we might as well get good and strong. Whatever we pull out of the water, we do have to fight, so some things might get out of hand. This was just a little shrimp again, so we'll sit there and beat that. You know what? We build up our inventory. We don't need to sell things right away. We are going to want better weapons. Our fists are not going to carry us forever. Shrimp down. We'll put these 2 in his mouth for now, because I want to go see what the things are worth. So 2 shrimps in there. I got to take a crab. Good for you. So the knife is 45. Brass knuckles are 24. Hot dog is 1. That's bait for bigger crustaceans. Yeah, we'll try that right now. I'm a little worried about that. I'm worried we're going to pull up something we can't fight. We almost have the brass knuckles, though. Let's see what... Okay, don't jump into water. That's bad. We do have HP. Was that technically a cast? Oh, it was. Nice. All right, so I think we just got another crab. Maybe it's a bigger crab. Oh, yeah, definitely take some more abuse before dying. If you don't manage to beat them to death, they do get away. So I should maybe carry them further into the island. Okay, what do we got this time? A lobster, I think. Okay, you go there then. We will deal with this lobster the only way we know how. With our fist. Do we get it? No, we got a clam instead. We could actually just catch some clams for now. To get the next weapon, we're clearly going to need more damage. I didn't realize these new creatures were going to be that much stronger. But we'll make a note of that. Every time we get a new tier, things are going to escalate. Get in there. What a handsome man. What else can we do? We'll take another clam. Didn't I see another clam? Oh, they respond very quickly, actually. We have unlimited clams. Sustainable business. Okay, there's $24. Give me the brass knuckles. There we go. Now we can do some damage to these things. One little cast. I don't think we have a time limit. I don't think the sun has moved. If it does, we're going to find out the hard way. All right, crab. Down you go. Wait, where's my brass knuckles? Okay, that was just a basic crab anyway, so that was complete overkill. I didn't know I needed to like select my brass knuckles to use them. We started with just our fists. And we ended with the fists. Release line, hold. So it's all going well so far. We're making money. We haven't died yet. We haven't done anything too stupid. We just got to catch bigger and bigger things. Oh, we're using the wrong bait. That's the problem. I swapped my bait somehow. But so that's good though. I know that I can choose whatever bait I want. We're going to go ahead and eat this. I don't want my hunger to get too low. So, oh wait, maybe our other bait had limited uses. That might have been the problem. So there's the hot dog. We'll see how long that lasts for. It might have limited uses. So that means we're going to have to spend $1 once in a while. But this time we'll be ready for whatever we got. So we got another one of the bigger crabs. So we're just going to press 2. We do 5 damage instead now. It's going the wrong way. This is good for us. Wait. Okay, that's good. It doesn't always go the right way. This is worth $7, so it's considerably more. There you go. And then our hot dog is gone already. I guess we just need to buy a hot dog every time? Can I buy multiples? Yeah, we can. Okay. So the hot dogs we gotta use again. We gotta stock up on them. That's perfectly fine. We're figuring it out together. Is it gonna be something big? What do we got? Okay, it's another one of you. So we'll drop it about here and brass knuckle. By the time it even gets its bearings, it's dead. So we're easily making money. Spend $1 to make 7. Was that $7 crab? I think it was. They might vary in value based on their size and stats. I'm sure eventually we'll find bigger things. $9 isn't enough for now. Creature caught. Reel it on in and straight to the brass knuckles. It's nice that it flips over like that because I think it has to flip back sunny side up before it can do anything. This is worth 8. And down you go. There's a radar. There was something about the radar for the boat. I think once we give him what he wants, we get the boat, we go to a new island. At that point, we probably need the radar to understand where we're going. Without that, we're probably just wandering in the sea. Ooh, rainbow creature caught. Ooh, it's a lobster too. This will be a good one, I think. So, brass knuckles are out. Oh, it didn't get stunned right away. Is it dead? Yeah, we got it. What is it? Value 8. It's a lobster. It's a drip lobster. I don't know if I care about the skins right now. I kind of need the money more than anything. We don't need to look nice. We need to be nice. Out we go. $25 to our name currently. Surely there's some good creatures down here. What do we got? Another boring crab. Well, they're reliable. Boring or not, they are reliable. 5 damage is not enough. Okay, so that goes in his mouth. Well, maybe buy a few more hot dogs. Money is getting up there again. So we already have that. We don't need the beer yet. We need the knife for 45. That much I'm pretty confident in. $45 and we'll see what kind of damage the knife does for us. Hopefully a lot. So it should only be a few more creatures. Did that use up a sausage? Hot dog, I think it might have. We have 9 currently. Why is nothing biting? No, it only gets used up if we catch something with it, so that's nice. Things just weren't hungry for a moment there. There's probably a better way to do this, but that's okay. This is also a multiplayer game, so I'm doing this solo, so I don't know if that makes it easier or not. It might make it harder. No idea. In you go. We don't need to understand. We just need to do. We still have 9 hot dogs? I'm not really sure about that. No matter. In you go. Another lobster. Maybe it's a big one and it's worth more. The lobster's almost... This one might actually get away. We got to hit it so many times. You're worth 7. So this will give us the money we need. But we want to get a little bit more than that. Truly. So out we go with the cast. Oh, we're also going to need to buy the beer. But for now we just need the knife. The knife off it better. I assume the damage goes up to 7 or 10 or something. So lobster's out. It's making a run for it. You won't get away from us forever. Got it. In you go. Happy man. $53. So now we get the knife. We can switch the skin if we want. Okay, well, I guess we paid for it, so we might as well use it then. Sausage overboard. We're going to get to stabbing on this one. Creature cut. In it goes. So we're going to swap to the knife this time. We got to remember to hit the other button now. Stab 16 damage. Way more damage. That's much better. There you go. So let's catch a few more. Make sure we're good and topped up on hunger and money and stuff. I wonder if I can sort my inventory. That would be nice, but I'm pretty sure it's just this. But we've got lots of things we can catch. 4 of 49 creatures, 3 of 39, 3 of 49 drips. Interesting. But no way to sort my inventory, huh? I don't think so. So with that in mind, then we've just got to keep fishing. We got to catch everything we can out of here and stab it real good. Wow, that was a dud cast. I assume once you get to the better islands... Oh, I also need to buy the radar too. Stab, 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 stab. So much more damage. In you go. So we're going to buy a few more hot dogs. We don't need the beer yet. What I do want is the radar. Oh. What? Did he just eat my radar? What just happened? Maybe I need to take the radar once I'm ready to go. I feel like I just fed him my radar. I have a lot of questions. We'll figure that out later. We'll figure it out. Ooh, we got a rainbow creature. What do we got? Another blue lobster. Okay, well, this one's maybe going to get away. Nope. We do so much damage now. So you get in there. You know, we should probably just eat some of these. That's probably your best bet for topping up our hunger for now. Am I not eating those? Put them in there. Everyone on this island is eating good. Me, the strange man, everyone. I'm worried that there is a reason there is a hunger, so I want to make sure it stays topped up. If we were to buy the beer right now, we'd have $10 left over. Let's catch one more thing. I want to be sure we have more than enough money. We're responsible adults. We only make good choices. Lobster down. And dead. Perfect. Into the man you go. So let's buy the beer. We give the beer to him. I have some spare ones, but they're full. There you go. Now we get the can back. So we use this to cast. We got a beer can for bait. And this is what we use to rage bait the next thing out. And that's what we have to defeat. So bring it on in. Creature caught. It's a spider crab. So we're going to let it go here. And we're going to stab it. Ooh, it's hurting us real bad. Oh, wait, it's stunned. Okay, so then we got to battle it. Okay, that time it absolutely wrecked us. Luckily, I left my stuff sitting right there on the ground. So we just pick up where we left off. And I assume we're going to have to... I'm going to have to start that fight all over again, but that's okay. We didn't get very far in. It's got some moves I didn't expect. We'll be able to defeat it, though, no problem. Yeah, it can hurt us, but we just got to keep our distance a little bit. Okay, what's down there? Something's down there. Is that our fishing rod? That's our fishing rod. We definitely want that back. We definitely want to go into these fights with full health. So we need another can, probably, to do that. We can already afford that. Beer can. Into him. There's the empty one. Oh, all my stuff got sorted. How do I change my inventory? Is there no way to do that? That's going to get super annoying to do. Well, whatever. We'll figure that out. Okay, don't fall in. Okay, we're also in the water with the crab. Uh-oh. It went way over there. Maybe this is good, though? How do we hit it without taking damage back? It hits so quickly. We got to figure out how to fight this thing better. At least all of our stuff dropped together here, so we take that all back. Probably could have picked that up in a better order. Now we're hungry again. So it's all about trying to figure out how to fight the boss, really. That's going to be the main thing. So we'll just take a minute to recover. I've also finally just looked up and realized that there is a sharpen and anvil. So for money, we can actually increase the damage on things. So maybe it's a matter of damage more so than anything. $28 for the next one? Sure. We'll take that. We'll just keep on fishing for now and get more money. We're only going to get better as we go. But more damage will definitely be the solution to most of our problems, if not all of them. We'll catch crabs, we'll catch all sorts of things. 18 damage is already a pretty big increase. So we ran more of that into him. There's no better bait we can get yet. I don't think. I haven't checked the backside of the lighthouse, to be fair. And I wasn't that overwhelmed with what we found back there. No problem. We know where to make more money to get more damage. We're clearly going to need a little bit to defeat the crab. As many as it takes. You down you go. The lobster should go down much easier. Much, much easier. Okay, you get that. That's another $8 for us. That is going to be $28, so a couple more. Bit by bit. Incrementally, the damage goes up. We get happier. Creature comes into us. Stab, stab. I can do this a little bit closer now because we kill them a lot easier. So we don't need to chase them nearly as far. In you go. Gotta keep myself topped up. Eat some fresh clams on the ground. No need to cook those. The ocean purifies them for us. In with the sausage, out with the fish. Unless they're not hungry. Come on, you can do it. Sometimes we get 2 casts in a row with nothing. Go for a record, maybe it'll be 3. It was. How sad. Come on, stupids. Wow, they're really not hungry suddenly. Do we deplete the ocean of fish? I keep falling in the, I don't know why. Okay, you want to bite now? Is it there's no more fish over here? What's the story? We'll try a cast over here. It's weird that they're not suddenly biting. Am I missing something, sir? Give me one of those empty cans. Yeah, he's not really giving me anything new. We might have, depopulated the ocean. That's my concern. Cascade, now they're back in action. So now we got a nice little crab that we're going to cut all up. Put the crab in the man. Get a sharpen, 18 to 20 damage. So we go up 2 damage increments, so they do get expensive quickly. We have considerably more damage. We might try the crab battle again, just trying to be a little more careful with it. The problem is I feel like you can just like blast me with damage and there's not much I can do about it. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 hits now to take one of these down is better. In you go. We're going to buy a few more hot dogs. I know that did eat into our profit, but we only need $12 for a beer can. It's really not asking a lot. So out comes them. Maybe I need better skins. That's the problem. My knives don't look cool enough. And I'm pretty sure we'll find some better weapons along the way. We got to get off the starter island here. See if we can make that happen. Okay, up comes that. Down go the crab. Couple good stabs. And ramming speed. Alright. This is just a ploy for this guy to drink beer, isn't it? Maybe that's just, we give him enough beer and he just sort of dies. Let's try this again. Don't want to get too close to the edge again. So we're going to catch... He didn't bite. Hello? Come bite your beer can. You can do it. Where's my little monster? Seriously? I got the beer can. I worked so hard for this. Come on, put this thing in your mouth, stupid. There it is. So he definitely full HP again. So we're going to let him off there. He gets a free hit there. We've stunned him. We're hurting him. We're going to circle around this time. No, we got to back off. Okay, he's coming for more. Wait, is he going back to... Why does he stun every once in a while? Okay, we're low on HP. He stuns every once in a while. Interesting. I'm not doing anything and he just stuns. Maybe because he's out of water. That makes sense. It is a crab. Okay, so maybe the answer all along was just not be crazy aggressive. Our HP regenerates too. Alright, interesting. We're learning. Okay, we're going to... yeah, okay. So he can't go back in the water either. I don't think. Maybe he can. Oh no, he can. Get back here. Did he get away? Where is he? Wait. Oh, so close. This time I've saved up some money, so we're going to sharpen again to go from 20 to 22 damage. We've maxed out for this island, but that was still a 10% increase. That should be enough to tip the scales. So we're going to feed this guy yet another beer, and I'm feeling good about our chances. Especially now that we know how to do this. Line goes in. We'll reel up our idiot, and then we're going to start a knife fight. So we're just going to let him off any old place. He's going to get a free hit in, but we just wait for him to get stunned. Then we get in with our new damage. Not too many hits. Give us lots of space. It seemed like he was going for the water at the end, though. I don't actually know if he can go back in the water on his own terms. Okay, he got a free hit on us, though. We do rejuvenate a little bit. So, wait. It's when he does that that I don't know where he's going, and that's hard to deal with. Is he going to stun again? Yeah, there we go. Too disoriented out of water. We can't get greedy. Our HP is recovering, but he does hit hard. He is a crab after all. Okay, we'll get him to stun one more time. Then we'll get in there real good. Give him a good stabbing. You want to stab? Are you dead? Are you trapped? Nope, he can reach us. Wow, he's got some reach on him. He totally baited us in on that. Okay, we got to get out of here, though. This is a really awkward spot to sit. The movement is a little bit like clunky. We keep getting caught on all sorts of little edges and stuff. So we got to be careful about that. Okay, we might be able to just power through him here. I don't want to risk it. Oh no, is he dead? Wait, what's happening? Oh, he comes back. Okay, so even if he gets into the water, it's okay. I was really worried he was just going to escape. So a couple more hits. Dead crab. Yeah, give me that. Whoa. Okay, he exploded. We got crab parts though. Give me all those. Is this good? What do we do with these? Do we hit things with this? Do we eat this? What is this? I eat this. Spider crab shell. Is this where we give the guy? It's a quest item. All right, here you go. Do I feed it to you? Here are the keys to the boat. Remember to use the radar when looking for new islands. So we gotta buy a radar. Hopefully we can still buy one. Do we eat these? What do we do with these? They have one value, I guess. Oh, I picked up a wrong thing. He didn't seem to... Oh, can I not sell it to him anymore? We gotta pick up the other piece of crap anyway. Meat chunk. This is a meat chunk. Its value is 10. So let's take the boat keys. Yeah, okay, we still get to feed them. That's good. Radar. So how do I drive the boat? Is this the boat I'm supposed to use? What boat? Probably should have figured this out better. There is an island that way. So basically, if I go towards the sun, that seems to be what I need to know right now. If you manage to defeat it, I'll trade you my boat. We've done that. How do I actually use the boat? So that's just back on the ground, so that's okay. How do I, like, use the boat, sir? Of course he meant the boat over here that I've been ignoring the whole time. Gotta unequip item first. Like that. So we're gonna drive. All right, perfect. We said we're gonna head towards the sun for the next item. The next island, which was about here. Then we orient back, so we're sort of, yeah, good enough. We're on a little journey. This seems dangerous. No matter though. Bigger fish await. Bigger, better fish. We have a fully upgraded knife. And sausages. So can I check the radar at any given time? Because the islands are... I don't know how far apart. We're just cruising in the water. It feels like raft all over again. My nice wooden boat. It seems to be holding up. I might have to stop and check the radar. I'm a little nervous we're going to go past things. There's definitely a light over there. Is that the island we came from maybe? So if I want to not do this anymore... That way. We got to go back towards the sun, I think. Okay, so that goes there. We got to go sting towards the sun. We might have got offline. In my defense, it's very hard to see out here. It's just a lot of water. We don't have a lot of landmarks. Just the sun. We'll continue in that direction. It's also very rough water, so the boat's bouncing around a lot, which is actually pretty annoying. Straight towards the sun. We'll crash into an island when we get there. Pretty sure the shining thing is always going to be probably to take you back to the original island. Should we fail? Wow, this is a longer journey than I thought. A minute later, I've spotted the next island. I think this is, well, it's whatever island it is. Let's put it that way. Hopefully I'll have a new friend that wants me to fill his mouth a lot. So let's pull up very gingerly. I probably don't want to crash the boat too bad, and it's longer than it looks. All right, same setup. There's our fortune. There's a big motor for 230. There's most definitely a man here. Bullets, laser sight, radio. Ooh, look at that. A better knife for 45. There also appears to be dynamite, a sawed-off shotgun, a fishing rod for $3. Can we sell the old one then? I sure just did. All right. What does he want? Get the fishing rod for better fish. You have a reel with the fishing rod to catch something. Once you have a gun, I want to see some trick shots. I'll throw in some extra cash. If you use a trick shot, the trickier the better. We're going to get multipliers. All right, give me the fishing rod. Let's get to work. Oh, there's another person here. Hello, 03. Could you help me with something? I'd like to surprise my father with a special dinner. It won't allow me to handle guns. There's a big yummy fish swimming around here, but I couldn't kill it without a gun. Yes, it really likes leeches, so we need leeches to get that. Aside from that, let's get to fishing. I gotta get back to stabbing things. What kind of bait do we need to use here? We might need to buy a new kind of bait. That I didn't consider. We do have something already. It's definitely a crab. We gotta look at the bait availabilities though. So, gonna be far less hits now. In you go. So what do we go for bait? Beginner boss lure? Nope. Beginner lure 3, hot dog 1. I think we probably want the $3 lures. So let's buy some of those and let's see what those are going to catch us. Fighting amongst the trees is going to be a little bit annoying. But we're going to use the better lures. We're definitely catching farther, better fish. Okay, everyone get in here. Wow, that's going to take forever to reel. How do we get a faster reel? This takes forever. I'm a little worried about what this fish is about to do. So... oh, maybe it's not that bad. Okay, well, we got that dead. This is the pike. The pike is worth 11. Much better deal. In you go. Get inside that man. We'll try fishing on this side. Although I'm not sure it matters. Our hunger doesn't go down very quickly, so that's not a huge aspect to this. Food is almost a suggestion, it seems. Wow, that's way too far to cast. Because then we gotta wait for it to reel in. And that could sure take a minute. We don't have all day. But they're on their way in. Maybe if we back up like this, does it pull it out quicker? Sort of. Is this the same kind of fish? What is this? I don't know what this is. It's a bigger fish. Salmon. What's a salmon worth? 15. Even better. Get in there. So we got some of these lures. We'll get a few more. Wow, they get so expensive so quickly. I don't even know if I want the better knife. There's boss lures. There's the bad fishing rod. Ring. So we need bullets upgraded. So basically we want $50 for the pistol, I suppose. Which shouldn't take too long. We just need to catch a few fish. Then we'll get a pistol. So we can use that for more damage, for bigger fish, and better experiments. Well, that was a pretty weak cast. That was a huge cast. It's going to take 4 years to reel this thing in. We got time. We get to see what it is on the way in. I can't wait to see what kind of rare fish. I got to check the fish book pretty soon too to see what's left. I think this is another pike. They don't seem like they're in a particular hurry to get away here. So down they go. In you go, down you go. So we cut some of these. Yeah, we got a long ways to go. There's a lot of fish out there. These might be boss layer fish. There's a seagull? That looks like a pterodactyl. It's huge, whatever it is. Right, back to fishing. No time to waste. Rod get in the water. Fish get inside man. $34 already, actually. We'll have a pistol in no time. Then I'm not sure what we're going to catch. I want to get better fish, but I also don't want to die every 10 seconds either. This is a new fish. What is this? Oh no, this is salmon again. We can sharpen more too. I don't know. I think we probably just want a gun. Oh, this is a cod. What was that worth? $12. That's not bad. We're basically at pistol money. Which... Dynamite 25 sounds kind of fun. Extra inventory slot. I didn't see that before. We're going to do that. I think we're going to want that. I don't think you're supposed to drop them individually like we are. I could also drop my iPad radar too. I don't think we need to be holding that right now. I just don't want to lose it at the same time. Although money is pretty easy to come by. Whoops. I think I misclicked. All right, get in the man. Do we want the pistol right away? Let's drop the radar somewhere where it's going to be remembered. There. We still want the knife, but I do think I want the pistol. Cool. This is how you go fishing. I don't know what kind of damage that's going to be, but we already have a pistol. We're upgrading quickly. It's basically cat goes fishing, but with guns. Here we go. What do we got? That's another... I already forget. So now we pull out the gun instead. Trick shots are worth more money, he said. How about we just kill it? We got a noob kill. Get a kill with no multiplier. Yep, that's going to be our thing. We don't need a multiplier. We do want one, though. Actually, that's where we're going to get more money. Oh, we got a rainbow creature. I'm just not really sure how to, like... How do we get a trick shot? What do we do? We're supposed to flip it into the air, maybe. Oh, wait, what is this? Oh, it's just a regular fish, but colored. Of course it is. All right, hold on. Let's just knife this one real quick. Oh, this is maybe a new creature? What is this? A piranha. It's basically garbage. Where's the thing? Since it's a garbage fish, it's going to get garbaged. Now we're going to get a rare skin, obviously. Nope. We got something for brass knuckles we don't want. That's very sad. We do have $16, so give me a few more beginner lures. And we got to get back to work. We got to figure out how to flip the fish into here and shoot him or something. I'm not sure how to do that yet, but we got to get trick shots or multipliers. I think multipliers can be really important. Because we do have the ability to drop a creature. So say we reel it in, bring it somewhere here, and then like drop it. That might actually just fly back into the water. I don't even know where that went. So I guess that one got away. And you know what? That's gonna have to be okay. It's probably easier to fight over here. I think this is supposed to be the arena. That way we can actually see what we're doing. That way if I fling a fish into the air, we can actually see it. What is this little thing? What is this? Is it goldfish? This might actually be valuable. Wait. Oh, they let them sell. Oh, there are leeches there too. I didn't see those before. That's a goldfish. Value is 19. It is a valuable fish. I almost wasted that. Okay, get inside that man. Also, a leech. What are leeches worth? Get inside that man. $4. Why am I not just farming leeches the whole time? Hey, there you go. Do I have any more of those? I think I just chopped it out with my inventory, actually. Another leech. Oh, I gotta eat some too. We gotta enjoy our leeches to the fullest here. They do put back a lot of hunger. So what did you say about the leeches? You can find them crawling around on the ground. If you find a yummy creature, yep. I think I'm gonna get it to me up once I give it to you. So 03, special surprise. There's a big yummy fish swimming around here, but I can't kill without a gun. He really likes leeches. If you give me some, I can make them into bait for you. So I could try to fight the creature. I do have a gun. I don't have a super big gun, but I got a gun. Let's try this. So, there you go. You want to eat them, and then you turn them into a lure. We won't question that too much. We just gotta pick up a few more leeches. I still need more inventory spaces. Can you eat from the back? Did that work? I'm not sure that did. That definitely did not. That's okay. You gotta feed them from the front where their mouth is. And that makes sense. There should be another leech around here somewhere. Now they spawn in quickly anyway. Let's not get tricky with it. Leech in the mouth. One more, wherever it might be. I know there's one right here somewhere. There were so many a minute ago. There we are. Give me the better thing. Here you go. Make sure you have a gun. Fighting it with your bare hands is dangerous. Okay, so we got the better thing, better bait involved. So let's see what exactly we're going to pull up here. And then we're going to shoot it with the gun. Creature is caught. Giant piranha. Does it go on land? How exactly does this work? Maybe this needs to be ranged kill. So let's try. Okay, it's jumping around a lot. I think it's just going to make its way back to the water, isn't it? Oh, okay, it split. What just happened? It's hitting me a lot. Oh, okay, yeah, it can split into different pieces. Got it. Okay, we got to avoid those all. Hold on, we got to recover some HP. Evasive maneuvers. We just sit over here for a sec. It's nice that they have little red dots so we can see them. Okay, a shotgun's going to be better for these. I can see why the shotgun exists now. Okay, we got a piranha there. Okay, we just got to avoid them all. That's all. They're not very accurate themselves. They're about as accurate as we are. Okay, we got one dead. A headshot. You get extra points for a headshot. Okay, we're going to circle around this side. Lure him back over here. We need my health to come back. I'm real hurt. My health isn't coming back for some reason. Yeah, we're going to need a shotgun for this. These creatures are way strong. We're going to have lots of piranhas, though. They're pretty not valuable, though. I want my HP to come back so we can get some health back. Do I have any piranhas here I could borrow? I think they might just keep spawning as well. This isn't super good. Okay, we can't really hip fire. That doesn't work either. Really got to pick up something to eat it, I think. I think if my hunger goes past half, we'll start regenerating again, hopefully. That was close. Okay, we need some piranha bits. This one might work. Okay, eat this. Yeah, that helped. We just needed some health back. We might be able to just kite this around for a long minute to get it dead. This is certainly going to take a minute, though, and I think it's going to keep spitting out little piranhas at me. It is somewhat hurt, but not overly. Okay, we definitely need a shotgun. It's way too hard to aim at these little things with a regular pistol. We could do this. We just need time. Yeah, I've been kiting around in circles shooting it, and that's actually going not bad. It did just, when it got to half HP, it sat up and spat out a whole bunch of little ones. So now we got to deal with a whole bunch of more little ones. But I can just kite them in circles and shoot them like this, and it's actually working pretty well. There's dead piranhas all over the place. It is getting a little bit more aggressive and quicker. I think that'll be okay, though. I think I can dodge it. We just keep kiting and shooting. We should have had a much more upgraded gun than this, but we're going to make it work. Then we just got to deal with all the little ones after that. Okay, it almost got me off there. It's smarter than it looks. We circle back around and we just keep firing at everything. If it's moving, it gets bullets. Okay, we basically got it defeated here. I gotta watch my health a little bit, but was that it? Was the big one dead? Nope, it's still going. Okay, it's dead. And it blew up. I forgot they do that already. It seems that whenever a boss dies, it blow up. Okay, we don't really want to die ourselves here, so let's thin out the idiots very carefully. There's so many of them still. They're so hard to hit. I really want... Oh, we died anyway. We really need a shotgun. Okay, hopefully this means we can respawn though and they go away. We got the big piranha anyway, so I think we take this over to our friend. Feed it to you. Here, use this on the next island. Take flash drive to coordinates. Okay, so that just automatically will give us the coordinates there. Now we got lots of piranhas to sell. I need my items back mostly. My knife, my pistol. Yeah, okay. So we got the knife, fishing rod, and pistol. I don't really like them in that order. There's a meat chunk. What do we do with this? It's 25. I was going to eat that, but we're going to ram it in that guy instead. Same with this one. To make some really easy money. So we need some upgrades. Piranha I will eat. Probably, yeah, big HP there. I don't think piranhas are that valuable anyway. So we'll just keep ramming things into this guy. The knife I don't think I want, so we're also going to set that down. Then at least we have a freed up inventory spot. Piranha, piranha. Okay, you go in there. You go in there. Did you not eat the other piranha? We could also get upgraded bullets or a laser sight. That would have made hip firing easier. That whole battle could have been easier. I think we'll just save up our shotgun now. We're only a few dollars away. And considering all the pieces we have sitting on the ground, it should be not that hard to make a bit of money here. And that wasn't even the boss of this island. That just shows us where the next island is. We'll take the piranhas, ram them in, one by one. There's only a few dollars each, but I'm a-okay with that. We almost have enough for the shotgun, which I assume is going to be a lot more damage. And then we can upgrade it from there. Okay, you go in there. And we're figuring out how it works. We know that if we get some food inside of us, we can definitely regenerate HP. And that makes a big difference. Whoops. I think I don't know what I did with that one. Okay, you take that one. You take that one as well. So we'll drop the pistol for now. We're going to equip the shotgun into slot 1. Oh, I think I see how I can change the inventory slots now. Okay, let's clean up the last bit of our mess. A couple more of these. And then into him they go. And then we get to play with the shotgun. One thing I probably should have done was paid more attention to the damage of the pistol. For now, we'll buy some more beginner lures and get right back to work with the shotgun. So let's give it a cast and finally see what it can do. Reeling in, this poor creature has no idea what it's about to face. 10 minutes later, when the thing actually reels in, one day... What do we got? Okay, it's simply a piranha, I think. So bad news for it, because we can go like that. Kill the piranha, headshot, flying, no scope, all sorts of things. Good, so that's how we do it. All sorts of multipliers. That was too quick to read. It was only a piranha, so even all multiplied, it's only $8. I also didn't check the damage. We can upgrade bullets, only 20 though. Damage from 3 to 4. Yeah, I assume this fires multiple shots. I don't know if we're going to worry about the laser for the shotgun. It might be necessary, it might not be. Money should come easier though. That's for sure. We'll flip the fish up, shotgun them. Ooh, we got a rainbow creature. What do we think it is? We'll get the boss creature at some point too, but I think we're going to need a lot more damage for that. So this is just one of these, so we go up and then kablamo. Did that kill it? It didn't kill it. Seriously? That was so many. No scope, point blank. So we get multipliers for silly things. The servers may be having issues because it just reset me till before we started using a shotgun again. I still have the shotgun, but I don't think we saved that progress. So we'll try this again. We'll see if the servers last on us. This is a macro. Value 6. So if I want to upgrade the gun again, $30. No, it did keep our upgrades. It just spawned us in a different spot. So that's a-okay. We'll go back to doing trick shots. Hold on. We need to also change our bait. I realize every time we spawn in, it resets our bait as well. We want to catch big fish. Big fish with big bait so we can use the big gun on it for big money. And then we'll get better upgrades. I probably want to fully upgrade the shotgun before anything. That way when we fight the boss fish, it's not a disaster. And then we move on to the next island, also not a disaster. I don't want any disasters any more than I can help. So I flip that up. Point blank. Last bullet, flying fish, couple multipliers there. We need more of the salmon or whatever the valuable ones are. Get in that, old man. Take a couple of those. So the boss is 40. Is there anything else there? Dynamite might be funny. $18 only. We just gotta keep fishing. Wait, what? Accidentally dropped my rod. That happens a lot more often than it should. That's okay. There's more fish coming. Ooh, we got a rainbow fish. We'll see what kind of trick shot we get on this. Hopefully it's a good one. Wait, what is this? Oh, it's like a half and half fish. All right, well. Did that count? No scope, point blank. We got an extra multiplier on there. It was a salmon. I don't know where the salmon went. Is it over here? There it is. It's a drip salmon too. So its value is 16. Multiplier definitely helps. Get in there. I don't want the extra stuff. So what did we say? That was $30 for 4 to 5 damage. The laser sight's 140. I feel like it's not necessary. I feel like I can aim this perfectly fine up close. I just gotta get close. The hipfire would be good for the pistol. But I mean, I'm not even carrying my pistol anymore, so I just don't care. We're gonna shotgun if I'm here. Then we'll find whatever the better weapon is again. So that's just one of these. Dead. And you know what? We just put that in a backpack. We'll get 2 at once for once. I did just get an achievement for a 5 times something or other. I assume because it was such a fancy trick shot. I'm not sure what else I could do. Maybe if you hit it multiple times and keep it in the air or something. But with the shotgun, I think we're sort of just going to blast it to smithereens, and that's that. Keep it nice and simple, at least for ourselves. Oh, wait, I had to reload. Hold still. Okay, well, we got it there anyway. Take that back. Yeah, that was a bit of a disaster, but that's okay. 1 fish. 2 fish. Ram it on in there so he doesn't have to chew. Upgraded bullets again. Maxed out for this island. That's good. So we should probably try and eat some more leeches. Wrong button. We'll cram those in. That way we got nice HP. So the boss lure was 40. Beginner boss lure. Catches beginner mini bosses. Do you have anything else to say, by the way? I don't know if I want to do another... I don't think I want to do another one of those. We do need the big motor, probably. We need that money. I think in order to get the money, we're going to need to spawn the bosses. So let's see what we can do about that. We got to get back to making money. That's all that matters. Reeling in the fish. We'll toss it into the air and evaporate it again. Is it a salmon? What do we got? It's a goldfish. He's actually valuable. So I got to be careful how we do this. Perfectly careful, as always. All right. Goldfish are hard to hit, as it turns out. That one might have got away. That's all right. That one's going to get bigger. We'll catch it again later. Goldfish, I think, are actually the most valuable thing we can catch here. So I got to be careful of that. If they are small, they are going to be hard to hit. So maybe I can see the advantage of the laser sight now. Maybe. Bigger fish, though, like this, really, we just sort of go like that. And then it's no problem. So we'll store that one away for later. We'll do a cast in this direction since fate took us in this direction. I will try a mini boss fight. I do really want to see that. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. I think there's going to be a little bit of inventory management too. We got to decide what we want to take with us or not. So this is another pike, I believe. So up you go. Dead. I got to remember about the reload thing. Oops. 2 shots and we got to reload. So maybe it's not the best gun in the world. It was expensive, so I'm assuming it is. In you go. And in you go. Disgusting. All right. Beginner boss lure. So we'll reload this. Hunger is what we'll call good enough. I think as long as it's fairly full, we're going to regenerate HP. I don't know if it matters aside from that. The old pike is what we're going to fight now. So we did some damage to it there. It's going to flip around like that. So just it matters how many pellets we get hit with. And once he just flops around like that, we can do big damage to it. This is going to be good against big enemies like this. I don't even have to aim this gun now. Yeah, this doesn't feel like too much of a boss. The other one is actually a lot harder. This might have been headshots too. I'm assuming headshots are actually more dangerous. That's the way it usually works. Okay, hold on. Let me kill the old pike with a no scope. That value might actually make a big difference. What is this exactly? The old pike at 96. Get in that, old man. We're very hungry after that. It's very hungering to fight that. We're going to eat some leeches in the meantime. No need to get more carried away than that. But that's good. We got some money coming from the boss. We might be able to find colorful versions of the boss too. So the laser sight was 140. I legitimately might end up buying one. But I think we got to fight another old pike or two. I think it's going to be the quickest way to make money. Probably. We only have $62, but it's okay. This wasn't that hard of a fight. Truly not. I don't know if we can trick shot it anymore too, given that it's a boss. It might be hard to do. So if you want to just go up there for me for a sec. Then we're going to start hitting you with all sorts of bullets. And everyone's happy. Yeah, we just farmed these idiots for a minute. This will be fairly easy. Especially if we're close, we do so much damage. Unless we don't hit it. Does this make a difference? Oh, that might actually make a difference. Actually aiming? What kind of madness is this? We don't aim guns. We just fire at things. Okay, one more shot. Can we get a headshot with this? Time for a headshot. Killed it. Last flying everything. Yep, good. So what are you worth then? 125. Are you actually worth 125? Getting him? Yep, it actually was. At $40 though, there's only 85 really bonus. We don't want to sharpen anything. I don't want any knives. I really like the guns. The guns so far are the way to go. Laser sight? There is a beer too. What if we could summon a crab again? Can we get it by the laser sight? Sort of helps. Do we try a beer? What do we do with this? Okay, he just ate the beer. Now was that? What do we do with this? Drink it ourselves? That took our hunger down. Well, that's good to know. Now we don't have enough to buy the boss lure, so good job. Good job, me. We're always making wise decisions. We have a laser sight. That can't be a bad decision. We got a rainbow creature. What do we got? Not the most exciting rainbow creature in the world, but we do have laser sight. Last point blank, actually. I didn't know we got a thing for point blank too. Might have to get closer to some of these creatures. That was $23. That was actually pretty good. Okay, let's make sure that's all reloaded properly. Do a little cast. We'll do another boss fish. Should be easier this time. Laser sight. Laser sight will be my... What is this? You're a different fish altogether. We haven't seen you yet. Do we like get upgraded in our boss fishes? What does this do? I don't know what this does. So far it's pretty helpless. I don't think we want to get close to it though. That's the vibe I'm getting. But since it's not very maneuverable, we're absolutely... Yeah, the headshots do 50% more. They do 9 damage. Where are you going? What is this? What game are you playing? Point blank. No scope, point blank. We just had to get close. Isn't it beautiful? Oh, look at it. It's gorgeous. It's only 87 even with the multiplier. We made money on that. Not as much as I would like. So we're going to buy 2 boss lures and then we got to fight 2 bosses. We got to make that money. It was 250 for the bigger engine, which I assume will just get us to the next island faster. It should already be marked on the map. I guess that means radar when it says map, unless we have a map somewhere, which is entirely possible. We got to watch that hunger too. So here's another sunfish. This shouldn't be too bad though, I think. I haven't let one get that close to me yet. Not with any amount of HP left, so I think it probably hurts really bad. It seems helpless, but that's a ploy. Get some big headshots in it there. Yeah, give me that. Give me those headshots. Wow, that wrecked it. Okay, ready? Go. Killed sunfish, no scope, point blank. 59. It's hardly worth it to kill those now. Because you have to spend 40 to get the lure. We got back to the old pike. So that's good. I was worried it was only going to be sunfish from here on out. So now we just got to do the same old destroy it and then profit. But we'll make a lot more money off this one. This one's a little bit harder to fight, but the money's absolutely worth it. As soon as he wants to come back over here. Ooh, he's quicker than he looks. Gotta be sure to keep circling. As long as we're circling, we're mostly okay. If they have trouble getting ahead of us. That was a neat little trick he did. Be nice if we get just a little more cluster out of this. I don't know if I care about the laser sight. I don't know if it really makes that much of a difference. Maybe it does. It'll be good for those no-scope trick shots up close. Ooh, got a good hit on us there. But I think we can have him here pretty quick. Trying to get that headshot in for the last one. We need those multipliers so badly. Okay, we can't actually get hit again. Otherwise, he's going to get... That was really close. Okay, you know what? I might just have to finish him off. We can't really take the risk anymore. Killed, finally. I guess if it took a long time, that means something. What did we just get for that? 110. So that was something. Now we got to eat some leeches and recuperate our strength. So we'll go around looking for the leeches. Eating them up as we go. They do a lot for us. Maybe we are better just catching regular fish. Gotta spend 40 on each one of those, but I'd rather just fight like 1 fish at a time. I don't want to have to catch 1,000 of them. So we'll buy some more boss lures. We'll buy another 2. Then we still have $108 left over. Hopefully we don't catch sunfish. We just need to get more of the old whatever it is. Oh, well, and we got a sunfish. Of course we did. No problem. Okay. He'll go down nice and quick. Couple more shots, couple more shots. He's so big, he's basically is a target. Maybe that's what sunfish are, that is born to be shot. I don't want to get too close though, I feel like he's going to one-shot me. I feel like there's something very unsettling about this. They seem so like useless and not dangerous, but there's got to be something to it. They're a boss fish. That was 76, so we did make a profit. Not a huge amount, but we did make something. We'll reel everyone in. Wheeling, wheeling, wheeling. The old pike. Okay, so... Whoops. He got a free hit on us. That's okay. He'll go down quick. Way out there. They come at us so quickly. Jump over him. Couple more shots. Yeah, this will go down easy. Except we miss like that. Can we get extra chambers in this? Extra barrels? Be nice if I could fire more of these at once. Okay, dead. We did actually get quite a multiplier on that. What are you worth then? 150. That'll work. Get in the old man. So we get the big motor. So our boat should be better. Our boat respawned over here when the server crashed. So the boat should go better. I think we just need some food and maybe our iPad. You know what? Let's catch a fish and eat the next fish. I want to be sure our hunger is full. And we're going to eat that fish. That's going to do good things for us. Creature caught and get on in here. We'll move on to the next island. We also got to check to see if there's a map of some kind. I don't think there is. I think it's just marked somewhere on our radar. Alright, so we just got a little piranha. Easy. I'm actually just going to eat this. And that made us almost full. So if I press M, there's no map. So I'm assuming... Oh, did I lose my thing? Where do I get a new radar? $10. $10 done. Aside from that, I think we can just move on. I think when this server crashed, it despawned things. So there we go. I believe it'd be the yellow one. There is another one out there that might be the one we started on. So we're going to go somewhat toward the sun. So we unequip this. Drive the boat. It's very high speed in reverse, and it was to the right of the sun. Am I forgetting that already? Hold on. We should be quicker now. And yeah, more or less this way. That'll work. Straight on until we get there. I do think we're quicker, so this is good. I have confirmed it is the island right there. This one looks nice and open. It was getting annoying working amongst all those trees. So we'll see what this fun island has for us. Okay, we'll go ahead and crash the boat there. Let's have a look. There's a person over there. What do we got for stuff? Standard lure. Standard boss for 280. That's super expensive. Things are going to get expensive here. Look at the guns though. There's an SMG for 650. Things are going to be much more expensive. Ooh, look at all the things. Bullets. Meg. Can't put a Meg on this. Laser sight. There's an iron sight. There's a red dot. Compensator. I kind of want the upgraded bullets though. So it's mostly guns here it seems. There is the knife here again. Extra inventory slot we'll take straight away. We're definitely going to drop this. Because that certainly doesn't need to be here. Here, just go over there. A disc? What does a disc do? What does this do? Should I... this gotta be used somewhere. Here you go. Didn't want it. I'm the grill master, hosting a party later with some friends, but I have nothing to grill for them. Would you mind catching them to cook for me? I think shark would do nicely. Okay. Okay. So, does he just want a shark? I think a shark would do nicely for this evening. Give me and I'll let you use the grill to kit. Maybe so I gotta catch a shark and then he'll let me use the grill anyway? Is that what he's saying? Okay, what are you? You look like you've had better times. I took some time off work to relax, but now I can't swim. There's a scary fish. Getting rid of it for me. I have some spare snacks you can use as bait, but I want something in return. Maybe something to show my colleagues when I get back. One of those endangered creatures would be cool. You'll know when you see it. He'll give me the coordinates to the next island. Alright, so we just got to get to work, really. Can we afford, what was the next lure? Beginner boss lure for 40. Should we try beginner boss lure here? What's that going to give us? Let's see. Is it going to be a new boss or the same boss? I'm not actually sure. The old pike, so it looks like it's probably going to be mostly the same. So we can do battle with our old friend here for this 60th time. taking giant bites out of it when you get all the shots on it. That was only one. I do love how we have infinite ammo. I'd be really annoyed if we didn't. Yeah, those headshots hurt. Yeah, that took some big bites out. And we missed. Okay, we're going to try and hip fire this last one. Point blank. No scope, point blank. Is this worth the same 105? It seems to be. Who actually eats these here? Is it you? It seems to be you. Welcome to the shop. And we also have some upgrades for the boat. Guns. What upgrade for the boat? What did they say? Grab a ball or disc to throw around. Where are the boat upgrades? Where's the boat upgrades? What do they have for the boat? Am I looking right past it? There's a bad ball? Fishing rod? Is that the same as my fishing rod? I suppose it is. Well, so probably what we want then is standard lures. They're $15 each. So that's not super cheap. But I feel like we're going to need some. So let's just get it over with and buy them. And we'll go back to shotgunning fish. I do need to eat something soon too. My HP isn't going to regenerate itself. We already caught a special creature. Hopefully it's a shark. What do we got? Please be something amazingly valuable. And it's a pufferfish? I'm a little nervous about this. Alright. Not unjustifiably so. It's an aggressive little thing. Wow, that's hard to hit. A sea urchin, not a pufferfish. I knew that. 57. Alright, so these are definitely worth it, considering these will go down pretty quickly. Not going to trade that in for the extra things. I need some food. Where's all my delicacies of the ocean? We're going to eat that. We're going to eat that. Put this one in. And that one. Then our health will go back up. Things here can clearly do some damage. Then we're back to fishing. See what else we can find out there in the big wide open ocean. So sea urchin was pretty valuable. It's hard to hit. Small fish are not going to be our friend. This seems to be a puffer fish. So let's make sure we get the shots on it quick. Don't want to give it any chance. Oh, it's a yellow boxfish. That seems like the same thing. What is this worth? 45. No multiplier. Get in there. Get in that person. We'll save up our money. We'll get something good. Upgrade our bullets. SMG maybe. Clearly fish are going to get more expensive, but he needs something exotic. What's the exotic fish he needs? We'll know it when we see it. I'm a little slow though, so maybe I won't. What is this? Identify yourself. It's a tough fish, that's for sure. I have the laser sight, but I still missed that. Bluegill. This is worth 129. Perfect. Gotta remember to keep this reloaded. Do we want more bullet damage for this? Maybe I'm better saving it for the SMG anyway. Compensator, I don't really care about the recoil. Oh, there's the big motor. A big motor. Boat radar is 200. So that's not a big deal. I think we're probably saving it for the SMG at this point. Don't see why we wouldn't be. We get new enjoyable fish along the way anyway. Bigger, badder, more valuable. Everything we could want. Reel it on up. And it's one of these. We've already caught these, haven't we? This feels like a fish on the last island. Maybe it wasn't. It's a catfish. 79. Get in that person. I forget we have bigger inventory now, so I should be catching 3 fish at a time. We can make a lot more money. That was a dud? I think we're literally using a bar of soap as bait right now. We'll just keep reeling. And reeling and reeling and reeling and reeling. Eventually we'll find whatever this is. Would you like to make your presence known? That's just another blue guy. I think this was actually pretty valuable, so I don't mind this. 1 shot, 1 kill. In you go. I just said I was going to use my bigger inventory. And then I didn't. Well, we're right beside the thing anyway. It's not like it's a far walk. We just dump it in straight away. We could basically just hand him to it now. Say, here you go. You can be the one to kill the fish. What is this? Is that an exotic looking fish? That looks sort of exotic. What are you? What is this? It's tough, whatever it was. Angelfish. Are you the one it wants? No? They don't want the angelfish. It's only worth 60. It looks neat, but it's not worth that much. Can we have almost $500? We're not that far away from the SMG or Uzi, whatever it is. That's hopefully going to be a much better gun. For 650, it's got to be. The shotgun was expensive at 150. That's over 4 times as much. Everyone can come on in. Whenever you're ready, mystery fish. At least there's a lot of variety on this island. What is this? Are you actually a fish? What is this? Is this a trick? Is that a fish? What are you? Where'd that go? Alright, we got that. It's a needlefish. I hope I never see one of those again. It said endangered. Are you what they want? Yeah, there we go. Now you use this bait to catch a scary fish. I think I might want to wait for the SMG. We're not going to use that yet. Do I get to hold on to that? Okay, I do. Good. We are going to wait to get the SMG before we are going to fight the scary fish. I think that's a wise decision. We're not that far away. Should only be a couple more fish. I'm just worried that it's going to be really strong and the SMG is going to be needed to defeat it. Okay, we'll go ahead and take you out. Okay, well, I relied too much on the laser there. I was trying to really be fine with it. That one got away, that's fine. We'll get over it. We got lots of regular baits left. I can't wait to get a shark or something bigger. Wonder how big the fish in this get. I feel like it's a kind of game where they will get huge. What do we got? Okay, another one of these annoying things. The regular variety though. Yeah, I don't like these at all. This is what we need an SMG for. Specifically fish like this. It's not even a fish. It's some kind of goblin. Okay, one more hit should do it. Yeah, it doesn't hurt that bad. It's just really annoying to hit. We got a headshot because of course we did. $71 for us. Back to work. No need to stop now. We got better fish ahead of us. Better days are coming. Creature caught. Get up here, my little idiot. Okay, this one's easy. This won't be a problem at all. Unless I miss. This is why the SMG will be better too. Because we'll just be able to spray. You'd think the shotgun would be better for hitting things. But that would still require skill. Alright, we have enough for the Uzi SMG. So we're going to give this a try. Let's see. Oh, I can see why the compensator exists. Very much. But that's okay. I feel like if we're fighting a shark, we don't need a compensator. I feel like it's big enough we won't miss. So we're going to do something really dumb and just go for this. I might still use a shotgun anyway. But this should be a shark. As soon as we catch it, and the shark is going to allow us to use the barbecue. The barbecue makes fish more valuable. Puffer fish? Are we supposed to catch a shark? Okay, I guess we get the shark elsewhere. No problem. Okay, this thing does not stop. Right, okay, got it. Well, it moves in circles. It doesn't corner very well. So, we should be able to take advantage of this. We'll try the Uzi maybe, actually. Don't know if that's any more damage over time. Might be. I definitely need more damage out of this. The damage will go up quickly. These little bullets don't do a lot. I think it's 2 damage body shot, 4 damage headshot. So we're just going to spin in circles here for like 40 minutes trying to defeat this thing. Trying to keep the bullets on this thing while we're at it. Oh. Wouldn't that be nice? So it can get stuck on trees. It can hit me. That hurt quite a lot. It's actually going to be quite a long battle, so we'll just kite it around until it's done. It looks like it's got this fun next phase where it has this purple goo everywhere, so we have to be careful where we kite it. Otherwise, we're going to get purple goo on ourselves, and I think that's probably not going to be good for us. Where'd it go? Oh, wait, it's coming back. Okay, I was hoping the purple goo to my left had dissipated, and luckily it had. Alright, this makes it actually considerably harder. This might not actually be doable until we have a better gun, because we need to be able to kill it fairly quickly. Because that purple goo is definitely going to be a problem. Is it stuck for a sec? Can we regen some health? Do we not have the hunger to regen health? We gotta eat something. Well, there's kind of a clam mid-battle. That might have been enough to change that. Got the wrong gun out. Good job. Okay, we gotta pull this out. That tree saved me a great deal of damage right there. This thing is quick. Like, it's super quick. Okay. Is it getting bigger? Maybe not. Alright, we're gonna keep running. That was close. That was stupid. You don't want to turn around directly. You gotta run in circles. Yeah, I might need a better gun before this is actually doable. We're gonna have to find something to eat without dying. Okay, we gotta turn around the tree. Keep shooting. Okay, I was able to eat on the fly, which actually helped quite a bit. That guy's gonna take some collateral damage. He's gonna be some collateral damage. It bounces on the tree, so that's maybe an advantage for us. It keeps getting stuck. I think it is getting bigger. I feel like it is. This fish is not a lot of fun to defeat, but we're getting it bit by bit. Almost there. We just can't get overconfident now. Because it's still not an easy thing to defeat. Is it dead? Yeah, it's dead. Perfect. Chunks everywhere. These got to be worth a lot. What are you worth? Get inside. $200 each. Pufferfish fin. Well, let's also take the chunk for now. I don't know what the pufferfish fin needs to go. Maybe to that guy, I guess. We still need a shark maybe separate to that all. But we'll feed that in there. Pufferfish fin was for this guy maybe. Was that right? Thanks. Here's the coordinates for where I'm from. All right, so now we got the new thing. We got to top ourselves up on some food. And we got stuff to do. Okay, so we've eaten that. And that. And that. Perfect. We still need a little more food. Do we have any more fish chunks left? I don't think so. That's all right. A couple more of these. Get our hunger all the way up there. And we'll get right back to fishing. Because there's still also like the standard boss lure for 280. I don't know what that's going to be. Uzi though. We probably want to upgrade the bullets. Red dot sight. Is there no compensator here? Oh yeah, there is. It's $600 for it. I'll take upgraded bullets instead for only 32, 24 to 25, 26, 27, 28. It was a lot of money. Probably worth it. All right, let's try that on some fish. Let's see how this is going to be. It should be a lot more damage. I mean, against a regular fish, it should be plenty. Cast that bar of soap. Maybe we should have actually fought the shark, but I feel like we need some upgraded damage before anything. So, yeah, I can see where the compensator is going to be a thing. Luckily, this fish is, you know what? I need the compensator before this is also going to be good. Even then, I'm not convinced it is. Can we get more damage? 240. 600 is moderately reduces recoil anyway. So what was the boss lure? Maybe just try the boss then. We can overcome everything with skill. 280. We're basically already there. 280 will work. I'm sure we catch a shark at that point. We'll catch a shark. We'll use that to barbecue. We'll make some money. Then we can move on. It might depend on the fish we catch for what gun we're going to use. But the shotgun's just maybe more reliable for me right now. Now this is just an angelfish. So it's tough. But not impossible to kill, obviously. It goes down quite quickly. Get in that person. $313. Before we summon the boss, let's eat a little more clam and stuff to make sure we're going into the fight prepared. Alright, so regular boss lure 280. Catches the standard mini boss. And let's see what kind of fun stuff is going to spit out of here. This is probably easier with other people. Blue shark. Yeah, this is exactly what we need. Alright, so we got the typical swirly idiot who's just going to fly at us every chance they get. But we've dealt with this before. Their ability once they're at half HP is going to be what matters. But it's actually considerably easier than the other thing I fought, at least so far. Trying to keep my distance because it does hurt a lot. Although our HP did regenerate. That should have been a good hit. It sure was. Can you fly towards this tree for a sec? Okay, it sort of phases through the tree. Let's try the Uzi again here a little bit. It's just really hard to hit. I might need a red dot sight. I feel like we're going to spend a lot of money upgrading guns that might not turn good anyway. Okay, we can't get stuck against trees either. That's bad. Yeah, it's just really hard to hit with this. Like, I can't consistently aim at anything. Shotgun we can. So the shotgun will be our friend for a little bit. We might be able to just kite it around this particular tree or two. Nice and close, we do more damage. That's also when it hits us. And we can just be patient with the shotgun. It'd be nice if we can get more damage out of the shotgun. What, was that an option on this island? I already forget. Because I think we started saving up for the Uzi anyway. So if this can get upgraded, I think it'll be our friend. Wow, it's faster, I think. Long range shot, no problem. Couple shots there, go around. Good. Okay. Okay, we're almost dead though, so we gotta actually be careful here. We can't take any risks. We just gotta keep it moving. It's basically dead, but we don't want to... If it lands one more shot on us, we're dead. So we're not gonna play it too fancy. That was close. That was real close. Dead. That was real close. Blue shark. What exactly is this? 330, but I gotta give it to this man, I think. Maybe you also get the value for it. What do I do? Do I throw it on there? Okay, there we go. I don't want that. Oops, I ate it. Here's the lighter. You can start the grill with it. Oh, okay, cool. Now we can grill at least. I gotta eat something so we can actually see again. There's chunks of stuff everywhere. Blood all over the place. Alright, let's eat some of these, get some color back in our life. Then we'll be able to resume. We did this as a $300 shark, but we're gonna get money out of that grill. That's perfectly well for us. So we'll go back to catching some fish over by the grill. I don't know if they take time. They probably do. Yeah, the shotgun was way more reliable there. The Uzi is just all over the place. And I don't know if the compensator is going to make much of a difference. If we can't land those shots anyway, it's worthless. What is this? What is this? Should I be worried about this? What is this? A bullfish? Is it dead? What is this? Why is there a bullfish? It's a fish in a bowl. 270. Endangered species? How do I grill it? Is it grilled? Is that it? 208. Is it? I don't know what that was. Did I grill it? Did that work? It was a lot of money, whatever the case. I can upgrade the bullet 6 to 7. So we'll keep upgrading probably the shotgun for the time being. We're still catching new fish. That's great. I was worried we were going to run out after like 10 seconds. More and more and more fish to behold. And I like how the shotgun gets more upgraded as we go. Okay, what do we got this time? One of these fish? Wow, they're so tough. Really gotta start remembering to use that laser sight. Paid so much for it. So, how does this work exactly? Do we just throw it on there? Is there more to it than that? Didn't he say they're worth more? The grill has started. You can use the grill to cook your creatures and increase their price. They're tastier when cooked. Wait, what? Did a bird just take that? Oh. Oh, you can shoot the birds. Oh, okay, cool. I do miss my fish. I've got to say I'd rather have the fish. Had looked up this whole time. Get down here. Oh, I killed one. Cool. Is that worth something? I can't really go get that. It's too far out. Do one of you land near me? I need some seagulls nearby. That one maybe? Where's that one gonna land? Going down. Yeah, got it. So what are you worth? 7. Waste of my time. So we gotta guard the grill. We gotta guard the grill once we catch something. Otherwise the seagulls take my stuff away. That's not good for our profit. We gotta make as much money as possible, as quick as possible. So this should go down nice and easy. If we could actually hit it. Such a squirmy fish. Dead. Okay. On the grill it goes. On the grill it goes. We're going to keep an eye on it. There's a grill already. I really got to keep an eye on his value. Okay, well, that seagull got away with my fish again. Oh wait, it's coming back. It's coming back. It brought my grilled fish back. Perfect. Catfish. What are you worth now? 6, because it's over grilled. Okay, starting to get it. They grill too long, they're worth less. So we gotta actually try. There are items out there. I'm not gonna go grab those. Too dangerous to go into the deep water. We just keep killing everything we got. So we do a little bit of grill till it turns brown. Now we know. I'm not really sure what this is. It's a clownfish. It's a Nemo. It's tough. I wouldn't mind faster reloading. Clownfish is worth 71. So let's see about giving it a little grill. Okay, hold on. Before doing anything, let's do that. Okay, so it's, I think that's enough. 71, 60. I don't know why my grilling doesn't seem to work. Does it have to go on for a certain amount of time? I'm not sure. It's no problem anyway. We'll move on from this island before long. 230 for the big motor. Oh, we already bought that anyway. Boat radar 200. The boat radar is what we need. And just more damage. Yeah, I'm not going to worry about the barbecue. It just seems more stressful and more work. I think if we had more people, I'd just assign someone there. But like, here, watch this. You be the griller. Deal with the seagulls when they show up. I think we're faster just to go this way. Because there, we're up to $191 already. There'll be much more valuable fish on the next island, I'm sure. We got a rainbow creature. What do we got? I don't know what this is either. Some kind of weird little... A drip yellow boxfish. Seems like it would be rare. I'm gonna feed it to that person. Boat radar selected. Also getting a little bit hungry again. Have a clam for the time being. And off we go. Creature caught. Bringing it on in. Good. And dead. Catfish. Oh, look at those bonuses. I don't even know what kind of bonuses can be. That was $189 from a single one. $250 for the next shotgun upgrade. I at least want that. Every one of those upgrades will make a difference. See what kind of gun is on the next island too. I haven't already spent as much on the Uzi as I did. That's okay. You don't know. We have the Uzi at least in case we do want to upgrade that at some point. Wait, is this fish wearing a hat? It is. Why are you wearing a hat? It's a drip catfish. Okay, cool. You get in there. 250 exactly. So, perfect. Bullets went up again. We can go from 8 to 9 for $300. I don't know if that's worth it right now. I feel like we should just get moving on to the next island before long. I feel like that's going to be a higher increase of income. We are still catching fish here, but we need to be catching better fish. They obviously go up a lot. And what? Okay, we caught a horse. Okay, yeah, we literally caught a seahorse. Endangered species, $106. Yeah, okay. I'm not going to do anything with this other than feed it to them. No problem. Do we move on to the next island then? Probably. Yeah, let me just catch whatever this is. We'll eat some food, then we're going to motor on out. Just another one of these. That works for me. Done. Yellow boxfish. Go in there. Alright, let me just eat something before we go. I don't know how long this journey's going to take. We need my iPad back. Store that away. Where's all my clams? Clams, get inside me. Everything get inside me. Pick another one up. Pick another one up. There's one there. Alright, we got the big motor. We got the big boat. Where's the next island, roughly? Red, maybe? Green? I assume it's red. I assume we haven't seen a red island yet. So we gotta go like 90 degrees that way, sort of. High speed reverse. Oh yeah, we got the boat radar. I forgot about that already. That makes it a little easier. Straight on to the next idiot. We'll let you know when we get there. And we made it. Perfect. So there's big motors here. New radar. Okay, we already bought most of that. There's a new barbecue here I don't want. The wheel just started. Good. Casino. Casino sounds like my kind of thing. What do we got in here? Disc. Extra inventory slot we'll buy right away. Is that a better rod? Same rod? What do you want? Have you seen it? The enormous bird flying around terrorizing the island. No one dares to go outside nowadays ever since the bird showed up. Whenever someone comes here with tuna, it comes back. The bird can smell tuna, just lay it out on the grass. Be sure the professional boss lure is the one you catch it with. Pretty sure. Okay, got it. Bring me the bird's head and I'll let you know we're safe. So $1,200 for the big boss lure. $50 for a professional lure. So these aren't super cheap. But that's okay. It's going to take money to make money. $50 for a professional lure. Okay, we'll buy a few of those and we'll get to fishing. We'll definitely get better fish up here. I can't wait to see. Just reeling and reeling and reeling. Creature cut. Hopefully the shotgun's up to the task. I don't know where we upgrade the guns and stuff here. Maybe it was in there and I didn't see it. There's also the casino, so we're going to have to gamble at some point. Okay, what exactly are you? And how tough are you? More importantly. Probably should have reloaded beforehand, but that wasn't super bad. It's a bass. $285 though. Much more money. Ramming speed. So there's the beer again. Not a lot of gun upgrades here, are there? There's a house over there though. Maybe this is for gun upgrades. Everyone's spread out so far. Yeah, here we go. Sniper. That's... Okay, sniper rifle. Good. Shotgun's back. We can get upgraded bullets again if we want. Red dot sight, compensator, we don't care about. Suppressor. Upgraded bullets, tempting. Yeah, we'll buy some of those. Because that seems relatively cheap now. Casino. Place items here. Do we gamble on fish? In case, let me tell you, it works. Place your bet on the roulette table. It could be any item you're carrying. Then press the color you want to bet on. The game will begin. If you win, the items you placed on the table will be worth more to sell. So we can increase the value of things. That sounds risky and annoying. Also, I'm going to place my... I guess I don't need this anymore if I have a boat radar. I got boat radar, so I don't need my iPad. Plus, I'm a good navigator otherwise. We're going to do a little bit more damage. I assume some of the things here are going to be absolutely horrible to fight. I'm also not seeing a lot of clams or anything I can eat. This is a big one. What is this? Oh, okay. Cool. I didn't want that anyway. Is it gone? It's like an $800 cast. Can't control them all. Oh, wait. It was still there. Well, whatever. Wait. Do you still want to fight? What's going on with you? I'll fight. Yeah. Do it. Come on. We can fight. Get up here. It's stuck under the dock. As soon as it wants to come back, actually, we can do this. Yeah, there we go. It's a tigerfish. It's just angry. I think I can actually go get that. We can't stay in the water for long, but we can do it a little bit. Ooh, it's so angry. Yeah, okay. I'm not going to gamble this one. No, we're just going to sell it. $500? Great. That's the kind of thing we need. Maybe our lures don't get used up anymore. Maybe I'm buying too many of them. That seems like something I would do. Are there any edibles here? Okay, there's one clam, but there's definitely less of them because they don't seem to spawn on the dock. So we do need to keep a closer eye on our hunger because we're going to have to eat some very expensive fish. There is also that. I'm probably supposed to be catching fish down there, but I'm not going to. We're going to pull him up and shoot him with the shotgun up top. It was super nice money for that. Wait, let's see what we're about to deal with here. We're not really doing trick shots anymore. We're just trying to get things killed. Although if they want to flip toward me, they can. Come on. Okay, we missed that entirely. Harder than it looks to hit these things. Alright, we're going to have to just go ahead and kill this thing wherever it be. Headshot, point blank range. What's this worth? 385. They're all so valuable now. There's something up there. I might have hit a seagull. What am I... Did I hit you? Are you hurt? Well, they are now. Long shot with this shotgun. Be nice to have a better spot to buy food from. Like, because it's going to be a little bit hard to do it otherwise. $945 though. I can eat seagulls, I guess. Might have to. Don't want compensator. Sniper scope. Distant targets. I kind of want the sniper, but that's still pretty expensive. 1,500 for more bullets, but they go up by 2. Alright, so things are going up quickly here. I gotta try and find some food real quick. If not, we might just have to eat a fish. Simply is what it is. We'll all get over it together. I can just try not to get hit much anymore. If I don't lose health, it's not really a big deal. Is this a sunfish? What is this thing? It's a giant tadpole or something. What are you? You're not going to be hard to, like, miss. That's for sure. Parrotfish. What's a parrotfish worth? $630. Money does go up quick. Super quick. The sniper rifle sounds like it might be annoying to use, but since I have 1575, I think we'll probably take that and get the upgraded bullets. 9 to 11. Big increase. Very big. In they go. Bring it back in. Up it goes. Okay, what do we got here? I don't know what this is. Don't know if we've seen this one before. Not fighting very hard, whatever it is. And we got a... yeah, whatever that is. 336. You know what? Let me eat that. 336 is not worth it anymore. We should also do a boss fight. I bet that's going to be worth a lot. Gotta fight some kind of... the regular... wait. Are we out of the good bait? Yeah, we gotta buy some more of the good bait. Which might get expensive. I think it was only $50 though. $1,200 for the boss lure. Might need a better setup for that though. I feel like it's going to be hard to defeat. Gonna need lots of damage for that. Reeling them in. We could use faster reeling. I want an upgrade on faster reeling. We spent a lot of time just waiting. Maybe the anticipation's supposed to be fun. Who knows? Oh wait, well we got a lot more damage for ourselves now. So as long as we're calm and patient, we should be able to just blast this fish. Killed it dead. Oh, it's adorable. Look at it. Into the person you go. 577. What was the next upgrade? It might be worth getting it right now. 2500? Not really. We're basically buy a sniper rifle at that point. So for now, we just keep going. Catching fish. I do want to try the boss fight. It is going to be tricky. We got to make sure we have full hunger at that point, because if it starts to hit us, which it probably will, we're going to be in trouble. It might defeat us anyway, but that's okay. We don't know if we don't try. Okay, this is another annoying tigerfish, I think, isn't it? Yeah, so it's just going to go bananas attacking us every chance it gets. Or flip around like that. I can't even see it half the time. That's okay. Alright, it's going over there now. Got it. Whenever you're ready, come on over. Okay, good. Killed the tigerfish. The seagull was going for, wasn't it? It was going to swoop in on me. 426. Not a huge amount of money, but our bait still remains. Next seagull that does that, I'm going to blast. We definitely want the pterodactyl, though. I want that to come down and say hello. Or whatever the big bird is. I assume it's a pterodactyl. It looked like it in the book. Time will tell. I thought this was another... This is a flounder. I recognize this one. Googly fish. I'm trying to get away. Oh, it's a halibut. Might also be a flounder. I don't know how fish work. 529. In you go. 1557. Any more little fish around? Edibles, rather. Things I can eat? Not really. Might actually have to take advantage of the seagull situation then. It's just hard to get them in the right spot. That one works. What are these worth to eat? Not much. Sort of a lot of work for a little bit of food. 1557 though. Is it worth buying a sniper rifle? I need just a little more food. It's hard to know how to do this. Okay, we'll take this for now. Give me that. Put it in my mouth. Just a, nice local seagull. So any more that are going to be easy to take down? That one. Caught it before it even landed. Eat a burnt creature? That was burnt? Why was that burnt? I think it's time we tried the boss fight. Professional boss lure. So this did catch us the tuna. And we use the tuna to fight the next thing. We're working our way up. This is probably going to be a hard fight. What we're going to do with our shotgun. No need to upgrade further. We got the value we need. Yep, it sure is a tuna. We can already see it. Gonna have to play keep away with this. There's no way to upgrade health or armor or anything, so... Okay, flip it up. Okay, it's already starting on us. Okay, good. We've hit it. We did no damage at all. Okay, we can hurt it. This is good. This is okay. We just keep circling. It's just one of these little spazzy type fish. Okay, we just gotta be a little more diligent about our dodging. Okay, that hit us a lot. Alright, but now we know what to expect. Got it. Hit it. Dead. Not dead. We're almost dead. Okay, we're dead now. We're gonna have to play that real careful. That one's gonna be hard to beat. Why is there a seagull here? Where's all my stuff? Okay, there's my shotgun, most importantly. Gonna have to go grab this real quick. Or maybe we can actually be out here as long as we're above the surface. That I never considered. Why are we sinking now? So, we got our Uzi. What's out here? Seagulls? Yeah, those are just seagulls. Can we not die? Why are we... I don't know why we suddenly can't swim. We're out there going and then suddenly we sink? Do we have stamina out there maybe? It might be a stamina thing. We're very hungry right now. I gotta get my stuff now pretty badly though. I think it's all right here. Give me all my stuff. Yeah, we got it all. So back to work. No problem. This is just a harder island because there's less food and stuff around. Because now like I gotta catch a fish just to be able to eat. We might have to sacrifice a very strong fish for that. But that's no problem. We still got our shotgun. We could upgrade the Uzi. We might need a sniper rifle to be able to take down the tuna or something. Either way, we're going to have to dodge it. So that's going to be the hardest part of that. We're going to have to be very particular about how we shoot that thing. That's actually $1,200 an attempt. This should be fine. Because it's not going to fight back at all, really. And what were these worth? $4.59. It's such a shame to eat something so valuable. We're going to sell this one. We're going to hope the next one is less valuable. Actually, I could use lesser bait to catch weaker fish and eat those instead. That's probably a better idea. I guess we could probably maybe keep fish honest too. I don't know if they heal us instantly, but when we're fighting the boss, I'm able to eat fish live and insta regen. Might be a better idea. There's another one of my beautiful flounders. I got to rebind my guns. These are in the wrong slot, and this won't do it all. Okay, you're dead. No scope. Good enough. 1.2 times is good enough for me. 351. Yeah, you go in there. Can we change the bait? Yeah, we sure can. We're going to use this instead, and we're just going to eat whatever this catches. Should be a very easy battle at this point. I think we're also going to need more damage for our shotgun. It's either that or we buy the sniper rifle, but I feel like the shotgun is maybe going to be better overall. The sniper rifle might be good for the bird we're going to fight. I feel like that might be a long-range battle. Killed the mackerel. Ate it. So is there a way? How do we... So what we do, I guess, is we drop it. Then we drop this. We pick it up and slot it in. Pick it up and slot it in. Good enough. I just need to be able to pull my shotgun out. Sort of out of habit. We lost a lot of food there. I don't know if dropping items lowers our hunger, but we suddenly went from pretty full to pretty hungry. We're going to pull it up and reel it in. Now we got another one of these. Should be easy work for the shotgun. And it was a pike. Eat the pike. Basically full again. Alright, now we go back to using our expensive bait to catch expensive fish, because we're expensive people. Need a lot of upgrades. Yeah, I'm a little worried about what comes after. If we catch the tuna, do manage to defeat it, we're going to summon something flying. Maybe the shotgun will still be better for that. I believe in the shotgun. Are we using the wrong lure? Yeah, we are using the wrong lure. That's alright. We actually have a lot of these anyway. Should probably be selling these at this point. Yeah, these are way outdated. Oh. Not sure what happened to that, but okay. You know what? Let's just eat that. Not even worth my time. Yeah, this is the lure one. Looks like a drumstick. Cast a drumstick, catch a fish. Rinse, repeat. Creature caught. Pull them in and in and in and in and in. We're going to pull it up. And we can start shooting now. Good, couple more hits. Easy. Don't let it get away. We'll go slam this in over here. The multipliers are going to matter actually, these higher value fish. That was only 300, but if we get a bigger value one, the multipliers are giving us a lot. I'm going to buy 3 of those for 150. Easy money, considering how much the fish can and will be worth. We just need some of the more valuable ones again. 500, 700, 1200. I'll take it all. Okay, this is another annoying tigerfish. The problem is I got no way to like... Oh, it released itself that time. Because as soon as I let it off the line, it can beeline for me. So, we'll just go to work. That was an annoying shot. Came right over the top. We see its little red dot, but then it disappears. It's hard to follow that. It does hurt itself when it runs into things. Oh, and then it got way out there. That's okay. No, stupid seagull. Taking my stuff. Alright, well, should have seen that coming. That's okay. Maybe they'll come back with it, actually. Maybe they don't actually stay with it forever. Seems not. Alright. I'll take my fish back then. They do float, yes. Perfect. Just as planned. You get on in there. 387. Not a huge amount again. Almost could have eaten that one. More shotgun damage will be good. More shotgun damage. It does go up quite a lot every time, actually. At 2 damage per pellet. That's going to be big. This is a nice easy fish, luckily. We can just bully it, really. They can't do anything about it. There's our multipliers too. So what did this end up being worth? 453. That's better. We got over $2,000 for the first time. Can eat a seagull to celebrate. I really should just be shooting those down every once in a while. I feel like there's a limited amount anyway, so like, if there's none up there, they can't steal your stuff. That's a working theory. Very soon we'll have the 2,500 we need. Better shotgun. The shotgun's really our go-to so far. Didn't mean to drop down there. Shotgun fits me. It is me. Okay, we'll flip you up. And shotgun you. Uh-oh. Where'd that go? Might have got away. Shouldn't have flipped it up like that. Bounce into the water. Away it goes. Lesson learned. Don't play with your food. Just take it and shove it in someone's mouth as soon as you get your hands on it. Reel it on in. Any second now. Yeah, this time we're going to set it on the ground. Hopefully it's not an annoying tigerfish. This is a semi-annoying fish. It's not as bad. At least it's not trying to get away. It just very slowly hops toward us. If we could take advantage of that. So, hop. Dead. Noob kill. So, no multiplier whatsoever. Very little money. Very little money, but that's okay. No matter what we catch this next fish, we'll have enough for the shotgun upgrade. And that damage will help us out a lot. And then we just gotta kill one more of these annoying fish. Try not to get hurt along the way. Although our HP did regenerate, so that's something. Can't get that one. Good. No scope, 525. You get in there. We are pretty close to a sniper rifle now. Do we just go for it for the sniper? Is that going to help us for the bird if we get it? Is the sniper going to be big damage? It looks like fun. You know what? We're just going to wait for the sniper. I just couldn't up with myself. I know the Uzi wasn't really our thing. But that's okay. It doesn't matter. The sniper will be better. I can feel it. Probably. We'll be able to blast seagulls and stuff, at least far away creatures. It's going to be a little bit risky to scope in and hit stuff, but that's alright. Alright, flounder. Noob kill. Fine. Don't care, 273. Money is money. You take that and enjoy, you little weirdo. It is bright and early the next day. Completely ran out of time. So we're going to pick up more or less where we left off. We've got $4,300. Actually, I should sell this Uzi. We're going to hold it for now. We're going to buy the sniper rifle finally. That's going to occupy slot 4. We don't really have any of the gadgets with it. It's mostly just a big rifle right now. Compensator we probably don't need. Don't care about a suppressor. $1,200 scope would probably be the way to do this. But I do need to see, it's actually cheap to upgrade. 200 bullet damage. That's going to become 220. That's a huge amount. Is it quick firing? Not overly. But it does fire. Long shot, overkill, all sorts of things. Alright, we've learned some things. Rod goes in the water. Let's see what idiot we can reel up. We might try the sniper rifle. I suppose we have to see how it compares to our shotgun. And we're not going to catch any fish because of it. Outstanding. Any second now, something's going to bite. Let's see what we got to deal with. That doesn't seem too bad, although maybe not super easy to hit with a sniper rifle, but we'll try. So 220, 1 hit, 2 hits. It's going to be hard to get trick shots with this. I think this will be more useful in other ways. Oh, I did also realize something. That if we pick that up again, we can actually hold F to see the value, and we can hold it over and cook it just to the right spot. Which I think is actually 1.5 times, so as soon as it hits that, we might as well take it off. But we get 50% more value per fish now. Isn't that wonderful? So we need a lot more money to top up the shotgun, and also improve the sniper rifle probably a lot. The shotgun will get better though. The shotgun's going to be a lot of fun. I do enjoy the shotgun a lot. And I think it's probably going to be easier depending on what we're fighting. Small things get shotgun, big things maybe a sniper rifle. Like this is definitely a shotgun. I also realized we can do like no scopes and like 360 no scopes to try and hit these things. Maybe not a fish like this because this one's pretty wily. I don't even know where it went. But you get the idea. We can get all sorts of fun trick shots going. Can't even hit this fish. That's how good it is. 360. Where'd it go? Missed. Might need a red dot sight for this too. Okay, we're almost dead, so we're going to start taking it seriously again. Dead. Noob kill, basically. Nothing else needed. I think it was the first eagle we've caught. So we're going to bring up the value of this. We're just going to toast the head of it. Done. 422. But we'll get a lot more money this way. And get in there. You know what? Keep my Uzi for now. I don't actually want that. It should just take up space in my inventory. Not that that really matters. I also want to put that in slot 3 instead. We also need more lures, but we have $1,400 again already. So we're going to buy, say, that many of those. And I got to eat a fish as well. Because I don't think there's anything to eat anywhere else. I guess we do have the luxury of doing this now. So when I get hungry, we can... Wow, take the dramatic seagull. It's also one less seagull to annoy me in the sky. We can bring up the value. We can cook it up so it's hopefully better. 1.5 times, and then we eat it. And that was actually pretty good for our food. So we get right back to fishing. We got to build up some value, catch some new fish. I assume the sniper is going to be good down the road for when we got to do those longer range fights. Because we fought that tuna, it destroyed us. I was getting pretty tired by that point, to be fair. Okay, we're going to reel up whatever this is and see if we can get some more fun trick shots. Okay, this is a big one. This should be easy to get all sorts of fun trick shots on. We can hit it with that. Is it going to fight back or is it trying to get away? I thought it would take one more hit than that. That's okay. It's 462, so it'll go up by 50%. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Up to 690 for a single fish. It's so good. Okay, we got to get it actually in there, though. There you go. It's a big one. Open up. So we're just going to grind up a little bit of value for a minute and then we'll upgrade. I've just turned in another halibut. We've got $7,500 now. I realize there are actually clams down here. They're sometimes just in the water. So food isn't as scarce as I thought it might be. But $7,500 is a good amount to spend. I'm still liking the shotgun a lot, so we're going to upgrade the bullets from 11 to 13 for 2,500, 13 to 15. So we're maxed out currently. And that's perfectly fine. Extended mag I don't care about. Red dot sight, nope. Sniper scope. Wait, do we want that? I don't know if we actually want that or not. I feel like we don't. I feel like I want upgraded bullets, 230, 240, 250. We can still get a little more damage, but I think that's going to be pretty good where we need to be to fight new things. Compensator, sniper scope. Yeah, I think that's okay. We got everything we need. Do I need a red dot sight on this? We might. We'll see what that costs. We're learning so much. 280. It's not actually that bad. Let's catch another fish or two. I think I want to add a red dot sight to my shotgun. Mostly because it's funny. I've also realized that despite the fact we can cast way far out there and reel in, there is a quicker way to reel in. So we spam click instead of just reel, and it comes in that much quicker. So now that we got more damage, this will go down a bit quicker too. We want to get right up there close. Okay, wait. We got a nice headshot, nice and close. We missed all of the boosters there. It's still 500 base value though, which will turn up to about 750 once it's all cooked up nicely. We'll make a lot more value doing it this way too. Takes a few extra seconds for 50% more value. So you'll get in there. Let's try the red dot sight. See what kind of other silliness we can acquire here. So compensator I don't care about. A sniper and a shotgun would be funny. I feel like... Well, it's got to take a little second to aim anyway. We'll see how this goes. We're still going to fight the big tuna, whatever it was again. Got to figure out how to defeat that thing. Ooh, we got a rainbow creature. What do we got? This is a bass, I think. So let's see about this. Okay, we'll get right up close and there we go. Didn't really get any bonus on it. Still going to be at 318, so it'll be just under 500 by the time it's all cooked up. Still easy value for us. Value is becoming easier and easier. We can get all the way from there. We need a little bit more for the next boss lure, but I'm excited to try the battle again. It's going to be interesting to see how it goes, especially if I can maybe use my sniper instead. I don't know what a suppressor would do, but clearly something. Okay, it's literally the same fish again. So we'll go ahead and, oh, okay. I thought they would take another hit. Damage is clearly A-okay, really. No complaints there. 1.5 times bass. We'll go ahead and ram it into person. All right, let's try this again. Time for the big lure for the big fish. And we'll maybe rely on the sniper. We'll just stay way far back and shoot it from a ways away. That might be a better bet for this. Okay, so tuna is caught. So let's, okay, the game leg there in my defense. So we just got to keep moving. Just don't sit in a straight line from it, because it's very quick when it wants to be. Okay, that was, I almost jolted straight into it. Not good. That time it got me pretty good. We just got to keep hitting it. We just got to keep going at a side from it. Like once it looks like it's ready to charge at us, we got to move. Just keep moving. Just keep moving. Our health is back at least. Okay, that one was my own fault. So I think I see its pattern now. It jumps into the sky, then dives at us. Like that. We knew it was going to. It's so hard to dodge that. I might be missing part of the mechanic here. Okay, we're going to hit you there. We'll just take a blind shot at you there. We might as well be blind firing some of these times, like just firing whenever I can. Because you might as well shoot at it. Okay, we're low on HP again. I gotta try and get down to the beach to eat a clam. Is this gonna work? Is this a bad idea? I gotta get a clam. We gotta do something here. I gotta get my health back up high enough so I can regen. Okay, we gotta move. We gotta keep moving. Keep moving. It's gonna charge. When it goes in the air is when it strikes. I see it now. So like now it's gonna try and strike. We gotta get away from it too. I can see its shadow working. So from there it's not really a threat. It's when it does that it's gonna strike at us. It's scary when we lose sight of it. Because then I don't know where it's gonna go. Okay, it's not about half HP, but so are we. We get another clam if we can. So I gotta wait for it to maybe go into the air and try and strike. Then we get a shot or two on it, nice and clean. Headshots at that too. Okay, we gotta figure it out now. We figured out the tuna, I think. It might change at half HP. The fish in here had a tendency to do that so far. Okay, we can't get confident now. We're doing good. We're not doing that good. Okay, we gotta move. Yeah, that was close. Just keep dodging. Just keep dodging the tuna. Okay, well, we definitely gotta move. We have a second when it goes in the air too, to get a nice shot on it, and then we can move. We just gotta keep our distance nicely. Almost there. That was a good hit. That was not a good hit apparently. Okay, we're gonna dodge it out there. It went the wrong way. I hate when they go down there. It's so hard to see when they're coming then. Okay, a couple more hits should do it. Tuna there. So we're gonna have to do another fight after this. I think we gotta call in the bird, which is why I bought the sniper rifle. Okay, can you die somewhere easy to grab? Right there. Easy enough to grab. I can wait right there for a sec. Hopefully the seagulls don't take it. I guess I can get it back if they do. We're gonna top up on delicious sea clams. Nice and pure from the sea. Is there any more out there? I think we can make do with this anyway. Okay, we're gonna get the tuna. We'll use it to bring in more, unless it's worth a lot. 3,000 is tempting. Well, I think we can just leave it here. Then we're gonna start to fight with the albatross. There it is. Whoop. Okay. Albatross is here. 250. Okay, that actually hurt it pretty good. Okay, it can shoot apparently. Good. Good to know. 250. This would probably actually be harder with a sniper scope. So how do I dodge here? Yeah, so I just got to learn how to dodge and then we'll be okay. We're already a little bit low on HP, so that's not good. Is there any clams I can eat? I'm very low on HP already. I may be able to cheese it around his house. Maybe. I don't know if I can shoot through this or not, but we're about to find out. Okay, it can sort of hit me there, so we're going to try a different strategy. Thought I might get away with that. It can dive pretty steep. I think it's going to be hard to hit it with a shotgun. Okay, it's hard to dodge. Maybe side to side is a better bet. Side to side seems to be the winning bet for all the other birds. I'm definitely also... Ooh, okay, it dives quickly. Yay, that's rough. We're going to have to catch another tuna, I think, and do that all again. Because I think that's going to despawn. So we got to dodge. So now that I've cooked this red snapper, that gives us 3 fish in our inventory. I've also upgraded the sniper rifle. I gave it a bit more damage, but also give it a scope, which may or may not help us shoot some things. We're going to attempt... We got to fight the tuna into the other one again, so I'm hoping we have a better strategy now. So we'll buy another professional boss lure, because I don't think I have any of these. And this is going to help us hook the tuna, so we got to start the whole fight again. But we're more set up for it now. The sniper might be better for the tuna as it is. We'll find out shortly exactly if that's going to be the case. We'll make it more reliable shots on it. The shotgun might be higher DPS overall. But we got this extra fish so we can eat and heal on the fly if need be. Probably going to give us some more options at least. Alright, so you're going to go over there. You always get that first hit. That's so annoying. You almost hit me again. I don't know if that's going to be better or not, because scoping in is really dangerous. I feel like I can't really see it at that point, and it's definitely not quicker. So no, I'm making a decision now. Shotgun it is. Even if we do less damage, we'll hit it more reliably and safely. We're still doing plenty here. Saw where I was going with that one. read it a mile away. We prefer headshots, but at the same time, I'll take any shots I can get on it. The more the merrier on this fish. That's too close. Okay, we had to get a hit there. Nah, missed entirely there. Knew that was going to happen. Okay, it's starting to beat us up already. Not good. We got enough hunger, though. I think we trade our hunger for health, probably. So we'll put a little bit of that back in. Our health should come back slowly. Okay, walked right into it there. Okay, gonna try eating one of these, see if that helps. Okay, that absolutely topped us up. So good. We'll know that for the future now. When we do hard battles, we're gonna need some fish on us. Take the time to get prepared. Oh, that got us. Stupid tuna. We'll have a beat in no time. Okay, we finally got this thing about cooked. I managed to recover all the HP, so I didn't need to eat another fish. Tuna is dead. Please don't fly into the water. Oh, that's so annoying. I hate when they do that. Because now I gotta fight my way out of the water. But that's okay. I think I can follow the tuna away for now. I can. So I can go and eat some clams to redo my hunger. And I've learned also I can cook the clams for a lot more food. We have them over here to the 1.5 times. Close enough. Eat them up. That gave us tons. So we get way more bang for our buck this way. That one's going to be cooked. No, done. We're going to eat it up. So now we can bring in the albatross again. And there is some clams over there that I might do well to pick up again. So let's leave this here, I suppose. And then we'll get ready for this idiot to come on in. Because I think we can actually hide from it. I really feel like because I was having trouble dodging it last time, I might be better off to take shelter and bravely fight it like this. Okay, it did still get me there. Is it diving on me? Where'd it go? I'm scared. Okay, so it's got the red dot on it always. Okay. It went in again, but it's going to do a pass by. Where'd it go? So I just got to keep an eye on it like that and then actually hit it. I don't think the shotgun's going to do much. I think it's all going to be in the sniper really on this battle. Okay, we get... It shoots before it even sees me. Okay, it's over there. Can we get it again? It's easiest when it dives for me, but 260 at a time, we can do this. That's not that bad. We just got to listen for those audio cues of it firing at me like that. It doesn't really dive at me, actually, when I'm in here. But there was no way to dodge it. I tried and tried, and I just could not get out of its way, so we'll do it this way instead. It's going to hit the roof and move on. Okay, that did still hit me. That's okay. We're going to have to take some risks here to be able to hit it. I don't think I've gotten a headshot yet. 390, that was a headshot. Slowly but surely it'll go down. I got to lead it just a smidge. Got it there. Headshots are going to do way more if I can. Ooh, bit by bit we'll get it. Got it with a regular shot. Don't know if this is actually going to work or not. We might actually be able to hit it from a long ways out with this. Got to aim ahead of it, maybe? Not much. Well, we did hit it with a few pellets there. This might be a more reliable way of hitting it, but less damage. Oh, okay, didn't realize it was turning to face me. We're not going to heal up just yet. We're just going to go back to the sniper strategy. Because I think with a little practice, we'll be able to hit it no problem. There we go. That was a headshot. That wasn't a headshot, but it's probably close. Okay, that was a delayed shot. Still got to watch HP. It'd be really easy to lose track of that. Okay, I'm really bad at shooting this. Don't worry about it. Okay, we got it there. I am going to heal up. We don't want to risk anything here. It felt like it took us so low on health. My health bar regenerates. It does not. I hope it doesn't. 260. We'll just take our time. Very slowly, bit by bit. Shoot it on down. This is all going to get very repetitive, so we'll skip ahead. We got one last shot on the albatross. Actually, I want to kill it as it's diving toward me, because that's going to be easier to recoup the body. Can you dive on me there? Actually, that would be swell. Whoop. Okay, well, thought I could finish it off there. One more hit, maybe. Come on, dive toward me. Come on down here. Actually, that. Okay, I got it. Where's it going to land? Okay, it exploded up there. I think its pieces are falling down. Can't remember what we're supposed to do with these. I can't remember who wanted these. These are got to be valuable though, right? They're worth 1,000. Can we cook them? We can. We'll turn these up to 1,500. Hopefully not too many of the seagulls soup pie for these. We got one cooked chunk. We'll get that one as soon as we can. Perfect. We'll sell both of these. We'll get 3,000 easy dollars for those. And we'll take the rest of the parts wherever they may be. You can have that. You can have that. And there's another meat chunk for us. So we got almost 5 grand for defeating that thing. And then I think that's also going to reveal to us the next island, probably. Because this was just the piece that we needed. I do need to top up my hunger as well. So the best way to do that is going to be to eat a little clam. That seagull fight did take quite a while. Albatross, whatever it was. Sort of a giant seagull. We'll call it that. Still need to top up our hunger a little more. This should help in a big way. Done. We're about full. And about full is good enough for me. So who was it that needed it? Was it you? Is it still there? There's an enormous bird. The bird is gone. You can eat its head and move on with your day. Let the others know it's safe now. Flash drive coordinates. Perfect. We can move on as soon as we don't touch the radio. And 5 grand to spend, but we're going to save that for the next island. My boat is currently parked here. That goes away. In we go. I don't know what color we're looking for then. Purple. Purple we haven't been to yet, so we got to go to the other side. Oh, there was twin engines available for this too. I forgot about that. Maybe I should see about buying the twin engines before we leave. It was a short trip. But we parked, well, it looks like we almost meant to do that. I forgot about these. Oh, they're only 860. I thought those would be way more. Alright. Buy the best engine for the boat, apparently. Apparently that's it. Twin engine. Will be quicker than ever. Alright. Wow, that's much quicker. It is faster. Alright. Straight on to this island. Purple Island, we'll call it. Should be straight ahead. We should get there quick. It took so long at first. Now we can just cruise on over there. Like nobody's business. All the other colors have been completed. It appears to be a volcano. That'll be fun, I'm sure. Alright. All the way here, jump on up and over. There's a yellow man. Ooh, assault rifle? We have a sniper. Assault rifle's 20,000. Things have got to be so expensive here. Assault rifle I feel like is going to probably take over. There's a regular fishing rod. Professional lure is $50, so that didn't change. Boss lure. Scientific lure for 500. Cast scientific fish. I feel like they're going to be more expensive. Would you please talk to a scientist about our mission? That? Gearing up. I have multiple weapons and tools with me, sir. Buy anything you like. I can also buy stuff from you. Okay, good. Who are you? Hello, sir. Whenever we can leave. Hello, sir. Okay, you have nothing for me. You're the one we want. Excuse me? Are you a fisherman? We need a big whale. 5 big whales? Give me smaller creatures so I can make some... Okay, we gotta get my 5 smallers. Okay. Believe we might do something with the beast. Be ready. Show me what you defeated. We'll have everything we need. Okay. Alright, well... Lava. There's roulette here. Barbecue. There doesn't appear to be a barbecue. Already bought the dual motors. Is it in the tent? Oh, lava. Lava will probably do it. Let's get fishing. Let's get some better lures. $500 each. So I'll buy 3 of them. I assume we'll make our money back in a hurry. We gotta get $20,000 assault rifles. So these will be worth a lot. Okay, some kind of eel. Oops, accidentally let it off. That's fine. We'll get to work murdering. We're basically going to save all our money probably for the assault rifle, whatever it is. Wow, this is strong. I don't even know what this is. Can you not get away from me, please? An oarfish. Endangered and everything. Alright, so I think we can probably... Does this work? It hurts us. How do we do that? Do we not cook it? Can we set it down? Alright, well I feel like that worked a little bit. Yeah, that did actually work. This is worth 3,000. Perfect. That's the kind of money we need. That's very much the kind of money we need. Okay, we're already a little bit hungry, so let's go ahead and eat this. So a new inventory slot here also. Scientific boss lure. Hot dog. Beginner boss lure. The other ones had inventory slots. Somewhere nearby. Wait, was that it? Did I just see it? Extended mag. Bullets. Iron sight. Suppressor. Compensator. Maybe it doesn't. I might be looking right past it. Not a big deal for now. Haven't used dynamite either. Peculiar choice for me. No matter. Let's see what else we can get. We've caught something. Will it be an aggressive fish? Will it not? It's going to be hard to time how to cook them in the lava. There's got to be a more consistent way to do that. What do we got now? Some kind of... I have no idea what this is. Oh, okay, it wants to fight already. Where is it? Okay, this is a pretty annoying fish to fight. It actually took real big bites out of us straight away. So let's just go ahead and keep spinning away from it. No problem. Almost had us there. Okay, once we see where it is, it's not that bad. It's not nearly as bad as some of the things we fought. Not to mention our health is recovering. But once they sit in the lava, it sure can. Stonefish! With all sorts of things on it. This is worth 4,300 base value. There's apparently a foot snail in there. Okay, wait, I don't want to do that. Can we just cook it a little bit? Even just a little bit, it won't take long. Yeah, that already got... We just have to touch it down there. So this is worth 6,500. Lots of money. So what did I just see? A snail. Where was that? I want to eat that. Oh, it's over here. Okay, good. So we know where the food is here. They live on the edge of the lava. Fantastic to know. Right back to fishing. Way out there we go. Should upgrade some stuff, but I just want to save up for the AR at this point. I'm pretty sure it's going to be far and away the best. That's why it's as expensive as it is. The shotgun was like $150 or something in comparison. The shotgun is really upgraded right now. It's another oarfish. So I'll bring it up here into our zone. And then we'll start blasting. If we get some close range headshots, we can really get the damage down. Especially if it's tucked into the lava like that. It can't really get away, can it? Killed oarfish. Basically just... Oh, okay, so it already cooked, basically. Sure did. It's only 3,000. But that's still 3,000. That's huge. Wonder what we do with the dynamite. It probably would have made all of the boss fights so much easier. I feel stupid for not having used it yet. But I am kind of stupid. Okay, so another one of these annoying... No, this is a new one, I think. This is one of those light bulby fish. I remember these. I've seen these before. They lurk in the bottom. Okay, where'd that go? This one's going to be a little bit annoying to fight. I don't think we'll have it soon. It can't absorb that much damage. Wait, what was that over there? There's something up there. I haven't really explored this island. There might be a lot more to see on it. I just wanted to get to work catching your fish. Are you coming back toward me or are you running away? We hit it a little bit. You never know in this game what their intentions are. It really keeps you guessing. Damage seems pretty good so far. We're going to want the assault rifle, but then also to upgrade it an awful lot probably. This is where it's not much. We didn't mean to do that. You get in the lava for a sec. Basically, 2 bounces in the lava is more than enough to get it cooked. Good. Running out of lures. We're going to buy more of those. $500 is not cheap. But it's still worth it. I just wanted to look over here real quick. I was looking at that. Oh, that's just a bridge up there. I think that's where we got to go later when they said something about throwing the bait in a volcano or something. All things in time. We'll get back to reeling. Creature caught. Ooh, there's a new one. It's a happy little fish. I think this one's just going to try and get away. This one definitely doesn't look violent enough to fight back, although I've been wrong. Okay, no, it absolutely wants some of this. Let's see if we can get it close enough to where we can get a trick shot. Blobfish. All sorts of things. Only 1,800. It's so weak in comparison. You get in the lava. Cook yourself up. Control yourself. You go in there. I gotta eat some more snails or something too. Hopefully these give, well, they give a decent amount of hunger. Not a ton, but they give enough. We might have to save up some fish when we fight the boss again too. I assume the next boss is going to be harder. Last one was sort of a 2-part boss. That didn't make it easy. Okay, we'll get another one of these weirdos. I'm definitely going to need more damage. I really, really want that AR, so we're going to need to find more of those valuable fish again. And we're going to stuff our way through these idiots. Oop, gotta go that way. Okay, dead? Dead and dead. What was this one? 1875, so very little. Very, very little. Getting you. But we do have over 20,000 now, so we're absolutely going to buy. I almost bought the wrong one. Oh, this will be better. We do need a compensator. We do need recall, but damage will go from 40 to 45 to 50 to 55. So it's a big damage increase already. Probably going to need all of these. I don't know what we want. A red dot probably. Compensator for sure. Suppressor I don't think I care about. But we got a new gun. That's what we're going to take away from that. And we'll give it a try here. This will be a good test of it. I might have to reorganize my inventory depending on how much I like this. A little bit hard to use so far. Going to be good against bigger fish maybe. The compensator will help a lot. It's a pretty wild gun. I don't know how much HP these fish have. It just fires everywhere. It's so hard to see. Okay, you'll go over there. Good. When it holds still, we absolutely blast it. We got a multiplier for finally. I also need more valuable fish in this. This is no way good enough. So what can we afford for what we just did? Compensated for 3,000. Easy choice. We got to keep an eye on the amount of scientific bait we have too. We don't want to run out of that because it's real expensive. I would like bigger fish. These are just annoying to fight. It's going to be easier with the compensator though. It makes a huge difference. I'm only going to get a lot of trick shots in with this gun, I don't think. I can try and like no scope it like that, I guess. That makes some kind of difference. Yeah, it'd be easier with the red dot sight. Was that enough? It sure was. So as long as they touch the lava, they're good. So even that was a lot of money. But let's buy some scientific lures. I don't know if there's anything else we can afford for the gun right now. Oh, we can upgrade the bullets already. 60. I like how cheap it is to upgrade the damage on that. I feel like it's going to be really, really good for us. The extended mag was expensive, but some of these fish can be super expensive. When we first got the island, all we caught was nice fish. Now we just catch boring fish. Less valuable fish, at least. So the blobfish tends to charge straight at us. So we can absolutely just blast it down. Can we like 360 this or something? Does that work? How do we 360 things? Where'd it go? Okay, get back up here. And we're going to shotgun you. Ready? 360, no scope. Nope, completely missed. Didn't work. Alright. We got to stick to one gun. Dead. Noob kill. Tell me about it. No matter. We got money for it. Go in there. There's another 2,000. Even that's a lot of money, really. I got to top myself up here. Find whatever snails we can get our little hands on. They're not spawning very quickly right now. But that'll about do it. I don't really want to play the roulette. I think it's too risky. The value of things could go up or it could go down. We'll go ahead and blast another fish. Or we won't. Okay, we'll cast way farther out then. We'll do it the hard way. I gotta be careful dropping my fish in the lava too. A seagull could swoop in and take it. Another blobfish. Not what I wanted, but we'll accept. So we get 90 damage from headshots. We can absolutely blast 90 damage. Like compared to the sniper, that's crazy. So much faster. I do see another snail there I think I need to eat. How far can you eat from? So there's another 3,000. There's that snail. Maybe it's not a snail. I thought it was, that we could top ourselves up a little bit. This one is. Okay, $6,000. We definitely need extended mag maybe. Red dot sight would probably also be good. Probably not a sniper scope. For now, let's upgrade the bullets. That's going to be the quickest way to make more money and damage. Rod bullets. We get enough of these, we'll be able to just kill fish all the quicker and easier. And then we can move on with our lives. I think this is one of the first fish we caught. That might have been quite valuable. Because it might have been one of the one that's very endangered. It's hurting itself a lot there. It's hard to see. The red dot sight maybe will help with that, because then I can see around the gun better. So this was worth only 1,500 actually. Not as much as I thought. We'll give you a quick fry in the fryer. Put you on in there. Is that enough for more? Nope, we still need 3,100. Strange that that doesn't take longer to get. But that could be like half a fish at this point. The fish on this island is wonderfully valuable. Yeah, there's just an annoying one of these. And that's fine, we can live with that. The shots are starting to do tons of damage. It's hurting itself. I don't know if extended mag is even worth it. We might get it anyway just for fun. But I feel like we do perfectly well just to kill it. We can reload every once in a while. That doesn't seem to hurt anything. Okay, get inside that man. Up to 80 damage. We could still go up. They are starting to get more and more expensive. I do think I want a red dot. 5,500. Won't take long to save up for that though. We'll maybe buy a few more bait just to be sure we don't run out. I want the more valuable fish again. When we first got here, they were all so valuable. They gave us a big jump ahead. Now we can't find anything. Gotta remember to reel. Reeling is an important part of fishing when the lures require reeling. So far the AR seems far and away the best. Like the sniper would be doing 240 damage per very slow shot. We keep a nice safe distance, but it's so hard to hit the fish when they're moving like that. Wait, where did that go? Oh. Alright, well, we'll have to work to get that back in a second. He should swirl around and we'll get that back. We just wait. Patiently. Eventually, I think they have to turn and come back. It's part of the rules. Good enough. So, I don't want you. You can just sit there in the water for a while. There's a snail over here too. I gotta remember that they can be over here. So I'll eat this. We'll do another cast while we're over here. Get some of the fish going. Hopefully getting some more valuable fish. I would like much, much more valuable fish. These ones are not doing it for me anymore. This looks better. Yeah, another ore fish. This will be good. Right, gotta reel quicker again. Oh, you popped off already. Good to know. Well, maybe at least Hipfire kill you if we can. As you flail and try and get away. Endangered species? Yeah, the endangered ones are always worth more. And they taste better. 3 grand. So that was enough for more bullet damage. I do think I want the red dot sight though. 5,500. So we only got to catch... Actually, we have another fish on this. I forgot already. You get in there. And now we can get the red dot sight. Yeah, that's going to be a bit more visibility for me so I can use my shots more efficiently. Now we just got to catch another fish. Reel. They'll be in momentarily. Perfect. Little blob fish for us. Got to reload, of course. It's a little better, but I'm mostly just going by feel at this point of where the fish is. And no scoped them. No scope still counts for something. It's still a multiplier. Doesn't have to be huge. Just has to be something. What do we need for the boss again? Is the job done? I want to finish the mission, please. Can't finish by ourselves. They need to catch a big whale. We need smaller creatures. So I think it's just 5. Once you've defeated it, you must throw it into the volcano. Now we can see how it reacts. So I guess we defeat... Give 5 fish to them. Catch a whale, throw the whale in the volcano? Is that my understanding of this situation? We can live with this. That's no problem to me. But nice if I catch a few more fish. We don't need much more for the AR though. It's feeling pretty good. We can definitely do some damage with it. We're going to fling you over there so you can stop charging at us like that. Where'd it go? Oh, wow. That actually got us. We'll go ahead and respawn. And where's all my stuff? Okay, the assault rifle is going to be in slot 1 now. Fishing rod there. Shotgun there. Is that my sniper rifle way out there? It flies so far. Perfect. All right. So now this is going to be easier to draw again. We just got to find some snails to top ourselves up. Delicious, delicious snails. I wonder if they are like all over the place. I should be cooking those actually. I was assuming they were cooked, but now that I think about it, they're not. Any snails over here? Feels like we're not really supposed to be over here. The terrain gets steep. But I'll start cooking the snails as soon as I can. It's hard to get close enough to that without stepping in it at the same time. So we still have $3,200, so the next bullet upgrade won't be that far away. Then we can start donating our creatures. And this one is another ore fish that's very soon going to be able to get away from me. This one would be better to hip fire maybe. So we'll just go ahead and do that. Oh, wait. Don't over roast. So this is $4,200 by itself. Perfect. So extended mag. Yeah, we sort of have to. I just can't help it. We see an upgrade, we gotta have it. But now we can hip fire even further. More hip fire means more trick shots. More trick shots, good. 80 damage per shot, 120 on a headshot. We just spray and pray. Same way we play any game. Stonefish, get in there. Cooked. And get in there. $2,700. We still have so much. We can get another... We can go up to 90 damage. At least. I wonder if that goes all the way up to 100. 100 damage per shot would be good. Given how hard the bosses are, I think it's probably better. We do the put in the pain now to upgrade, make the boss fight easier. Because it'd be a shame to like just run out of damage on the boss. Like we die because we just couldn't quite do it. When damage would have made the difference. It would be more efficient probably to catch several fish at once. But we're not going to do it that way. You getting him? $3,300. Still tempting to try that. What exactly does this do? Can we put that away? We can. We're going to try that. Just I think maybe it does colossal damage. And like we should have been doing this with bosses the whole time. What kind of fish are we going to get? Yeah, we can risk it on a blobfish. So we're going to let you go. Yeah, you can have a dynamite. How does this work? What? What? Okay, maybe that just literally does nothing. Seagull took my body. So that actually seemed to do nothing. Where's my assault rifle? It's at the bottom. Assault rifle, fishing rod, shotgun, sniper. Okay, I guess we're just going to have to go ahead and eat some snails then to top ourselves back up. There's actually a cooked one. That's nice. That was actually most of my health. Hunger, rather. So we need to be doing that. I feel like I'm missing something. Whatever the case, we still have $4,300. We're mostly full on hunger, so we won't worry about that right now. We need just a smidge more damage. Once we get that damage, we'll be where we need to be. We're not going to experiment with explosives anymore. That seems to have a rather detrimental... What is this? What did I just catch? I feel like this is something special. Wait. What? That? This is actually hard to hit because it's so small. I don't know how to hit that. It's so small I can hardly see it. 85 damage. I need like fists or something to hit this. Got it. It's a super dwarf. I don't think I'm actually going to put this in the lava. I don't think I can pick it up again. I think I'm going to lose it and it's just going to incinerate. Upgrade bullets up to 90. We can still go further. Is 90 going to be enough? 90 might be enough. Suppressor significantly reduces recoil. That might be necessary. We'll catch 5 fish and give it to the person. We're also going to top up on extra fish for ourselves. We're in preparation mode now. So we just got to defeat the oarfish. I can compensate for this recoil perfectly fine on my own. We don't need more. Unless this is really valuable. 2,800. Well, we're going to cook you. I'm actually maybe going to save you for food. We'll stock up on those. We'll give the less valuable fish to them for their research project. And then we got to go whaling and stuff. We'll figure all that out next. Nothing caught there. Way out we go. We're reeling in. Yeah, we caught whatever it is. Hopefully it's another... Well, it's not that rare or interesting. But it is a fish. They always do that. As soon as I let them off the line, they attack. Okay, that one got a few lucky hits on me. Oh, my oarfish spat out. Luckily, you don't really get punished for dying. That almost got away with my fish. Alright, so I gotta pay more attention when those stupid fish come out. Because if they do get a few hits, they do kill you quickly. I already need to eat something. I was hoping there'd be some snails around. That would do me a little quicker. Can you burn? There we are. All topped up again. So we'll maybe just jump ahead to the point where we have the fish. Okay, along the way I got an oarfish. I got quite a trick shot on it apparently because it's worth 7,300 base value. I can't do anything but sell this one when it's that valuable. I can't help it. There was $11,000 for a single fish. So that's going to be enough to get upgraded bullets twice. So now they're actually maxed out. And we already had one of the fish for them. I accidentally summoned the bowhead whale. Did not mean to do this. I meant to just catch one more fish because we handed the rest of the fish in. Wow, that hurts. Where did that just go? All right, we are going to start moving a little bit more. The whale is not messing around. So it has a ground slam thing that really hurts. I don't know what to do about that. It seems to be a homing bowhead whale, which is terrifying. Okay, it's going to slam me again here. I don't know how to avoid that. I don't know what to do about that. So we might have to fight this. I was unprepared in my defense, so we'll figure that out shortly. Okay, we built ourselves up again. We just gave the 5 fish to them, so we get the bait for the whale. We have 3 pieces of food on us. Everything looks like it's going. We'll try this again, hopefully with less getting crushed by a whale this time. We'll wheel it in slowly and not catch a thing. All right, let's try this again. Way further out there. Whales come from the deep water. Reel it in. We just gotta avoid those ground slams somehow. Okay. The whale is loose already. We're off to a bad start. Okay, we're going to start avoiding the whale. Good. I think we got it better figured out. The headshots come easy with a big whale like that. Okay, we just gotta, same as the other fish. We just got to keep moving. Once it goes in the air, we know it's about to slam. So we got to relocate quickly. Like, that's not a slam. But that is a big floppy. Now we got to move. As soon as we see it go in the air, we just got to get it moving. Although it did pretty much land where we were headed that time, so that's alarming. Wait, where'd it go? Oh. Hard to see that thing. It kind of blends in sometimes. Pretty sure it's going to slam. Nope. Sounded like it was going to. I just panicked for nothing. Whoops. Okay, now it's going to slam. Now it's going to slam. Let's keep going. Yeah, as long as we get on the moving when it starts to go up in the air, we're okay. I'm going to actually eat this. And we're going to run. We're going to run way far away. Okay, now we're going to start taking down the whale again. Where to go? Okay, we did a little slam there. We'll get some lots of shots on it there. If we just manage to get some consistent shots on it, we do some damage to it. Especially those headshots. I figured we could absorb some here. Probably just finish it off, really. Yeah, it's a lot more easy when we're actually expecting to fight it and someone know what to expect. What a difference. We killed the whale. Bowhead whale defeated. What's this thing worth? 12,000. Not actually that much. It's so floppy. Alright, I think we gotta go throw it in a volcano up top now. You know what? We can actually stash that for a sec. I should top up my hunger if I can. We got any little snails around? That's definitely a snail. We give it a little burn, eat it up. Perfect. Now we'll head up to the top. Throw the big whale in. Then see what happens. Just carrying a whale to the top of a volcano. Typically normal day. Perfectly typical day. Did you jump across that? That's a big jump. Okay, that's okay. Not the easiest thing in the world to get up here. You think they would have brought a helicopter? Okay. I'm assuming this is going to have an effect. Did you not go in? Go in there. In it goes. Okay, now we gotta fight a mutated. Okay. I think we probably want to not be up here for this. Mutated bowhead whale. So let's let it... I don't know if there's fall damage or not. Okay, down here is a nice arena. Ooh, okay, we gotta move. Okay, that was its slam. Okay, it's gonna slam again. I think. Where is it? Slam. Okay, let's get some shots on it. Okay, it's not super tough, it seems. That didn't do as much damage as I initially thought. Okay, it's gonna slam. So we gotta get moving. We gotta stop missing all of our shots. Okay, oh, it's dropping lava everywhere. Okay, its slams aren't nearly as hard to avoid. Not really sure why. It does fire fireballs in its defense. Okay, so we gotta get moving. Don't step in lava. It's basically a don't step in lava type whale. As long as we don't hit the orange spots, we're mostly okay. We don't want to get stuck on those either. Okay, let's just run for a sec. This is okay. We want those headshots. Okay, we gotta move. It's gonna go for a little slam. Not a little slam, it's a rather big whale. Okay, we're gonna run under it. Run this way, jump. Where'd it go? Get some shots in on it there. This one's actually easier than the last one, I think. At least so far. It's about to be at half health, and as we learned, it can change at that point. Is it in the air? Yep, sure was. So we'll sit there and pepper it as much as we can. And we'll go up here. We just gotta do nice big runs, that's all. Why did it slam down there? That's not even close. Maybe it's stuck. Oh, is it stuck? That would have been great. Okay, I think it's doing its half health thing. Drama queen. Okay, we're gonna run over here. Jump over across. Okay, it slammed a few times. Good. Didn't get hit by that. We don't want to get stuck. I gotta be very careful not to keep walking into things and get stuck. Seems like it slammed a few times there. Okay, we gotta go back the other way. Okay, we're starting to get hurt. We're actually gonna eat this real quick just to be sure. We don't want to throw it now of all time. Okay, just run. Okay, so it's on the move. This is a bad spot for me to be. Keep hitting the whale. It's getting low on HP. We're gonna have it dead soon. We're defeating the mutated whale. Turns out if you throw a whale into lava, it resurrects and becomes stronger. Or weaker. I'm not actually sure. This thing actually feels easier than the other one. It's a little more like erratic. It jumps around and sort of... Oh, we're actually getting low on HP. Eat this. That was close. We almost died. We're okay though. Okay, where is it? Dead. We killed the mutated bowhead whale. It's been defeated and it's leaving. Are those going to land in the water? That's not super fun. Alright, let's go scoop up them whale bits. Okay, don't die also in the water. And we need one more chunk of meat. What are these worth? Whoops, don't die in that. 5,000 each. Plus the whale fin itself. We can just carry this over here for a sec. I don't know who wants this, but they're not going to get it yet. I want more money. We're going to toast these up a little bit. Toasted whale bits are better. Okay, good. And one more. Done. So these are now should be worth 7,500. They sure are. We're going to be so rich. All because we've murdered some whales. Okay, number 4, get in there. Now, who wanted the whale piece again? It's just a quest item. Was it you, scientist? Great, take these keys if you want to head home. I don't really. I'm enjoying it here. Where might home be? Oh, we also forgot about the scientific boss lure. Hold on, we're not done yet. We gotta get a scientific boss. I don't know what it is, actually. We never fought that one. So we gotta catch a fish. We gotta defeat it. We defeated the harder fish, though, so this should go down easy. This is just a blobfish, so won't be a problem. We can basically just wreck it. Okay, go down there. Done. And in you go. 3,300. We got 5,600. What did it cost? We're so close. We're also getting hungry again, too, so this is maybe a bad time to do this fight. We'll eat something before we fight the boss. This island also didn't seem to have as much variety. Okay, quick reel. One of these annoying fish. This could actually kill me if I'm not careful. These fish are actually pretty dangerous. Like, this has defeated me more times than the whale has. Also because it is really hard to see, though. Okay, we'll give you a little gentle toasting. Feed you to the fish eater. I saw a snail here somewhere. We'll eat that. That'll top up our hunger in a big way. Don't want to toss that. We want to eat that. Perfect. All topped up. Now we'll try the scientific boss lure. In it goes. What's the scientific boss here on this island? Goblin shark. Okay, that's interesting. So we'll let you loose here. We have a very upgraded gun as well, so I think this shouldn't be that bad. So far, it's not. We're sort of wrecking this thing. It is a max damage AR, so no surprise there. Okay, we got it a few more times. Just keep running. Down we go. A couple more hits. Yeah, it'll go down quick. It's very flippy-floppy, though. It's hard to get consistent hits on. When it gets closer, it's a little easier, but then it's way more dangerous. Little goblin shark. Good. Yeah, I'll try some closer shots. We're going to do a lot more damage more consistently to it. We're just such in line to fire. Red dot sight would have been better for this. But now we know. Basically dead. A couple hits there. Follow it around. Yeah, got it. Oh, and it cooked itself. Perfect. Did it overcook itself? 10,000. 10,000 for a single little goblin shark. Yeah. Whoops. Okay, we missed. That doesn't happen very often. Okay, there. Done. Done, done, done. Laser sight, sniper scope, suppressor. Yeah, made a bit of a difference. So we want to head home, do we? Is that our plan of action? So which one's home? I don't know which color is home. Do we not pick up the thing for that? Did I forget to actually pick up the thing? I might have. Did we not pick up the thing? How do we get home? Which color is home? I'm actually confused as to which color home is. There's not any new colors. I couldn't figure it out. So then I looked and we actually take their boat. We get to take their boat. We can leave them stranded because our boat sucks. Finish the game. We're complete. We ride off into the sunset after murdering the fish. This was a very strange game, but a lot of fun.